Big up to everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Mud Brothers Show. It is Monday night Mudness time, episode number 73 of your favorite show every single Monday, where we do talk about Arsenal, Manchester United, Tottenham Hotspur, and Chelsea. And we have a lot to discuss. This weekend's games, Manchester Derby, of course, Arsenal and Spurs getting a win. Chelsea, were they robbed? Question mark. Garnacho at the back post. Was it the defensive fault? We're going to get their thoughts on all those type of things. But make sure you guys do smash the like. Make sure you guys do subscribe. Of course, we recently hit 1K. I still haven't done the 1K subscriber party, but we'll get to it eventually sometime soon. Season's going. I've been working and stuff a lot. So, but we're here for a stream. The show's still got to continue. And yeah, we're in the absolute mud. I just want to let everybody know yesterday, I crashed out from the watch along, from Flawless's watch along. I crashed out when the third goal went in. I just left the stream. And then I did not even do a match reaction yesterday. Yesterday was dark day. I don't know if you guys watched the NFL. The Giants had an overtime game against the Cowboys. We were so close to actually beating them, and we lost in overtime. India beat Pakistan though. That was good. That was at least still a plus point. So H, if you're in the chat, you join later, you can hold that. And I told you that was gonna happen, and we beat you guys comfy as well. The rest, yeah, United is just it's over, man. It's over. But we're gonna talk about all those things. Let me go ahead and introduce my co-panelist, my bros every single time. We have joining first the two North London teams. The team in red winning 3-0 at home against Nottingham Forest. We have Eli in the building. What are you saying, Eli, man? How's everything going?
Hey, everything's blessed, man. Another 3 points in the bag, and hey, keeping it moving. Hopefully, we can.
The title
Hopefully, it
charge
continues.
continues. The title charge continues. I hear it, man.
I,
I
hey,
hear it.
hey,
The
hey,
title
hey,
charge
hey,
continues.
hey, hey! Don't put those words in my mouth, man. I did not say that. I
I
just
hear
want the
you.
three
I
points to
hear you.
continue, man. I ain't talking about no title charge though.
I hear you. I hear you.
Not now
You're
with this
right.
manager. Not with this manager.
Not with this manager. I agree. I agree. But yeah, North London team. Obviously, you guys did get the win against Nottingham Forest. We do also, on the other hand, have Tottenham Hotspur, who did also get the 3 points. 3 point collectors in North London. Shout out to Mdinero. He's in the building as well. What do you say, man, Mdinero?
Bring me Sheik Al Shabab, bro. Trust me, bro. You get me? I told you, bro. 3 point collectors, bro. You understand? Levy gone. 3 point collectors, bro. There's nothing that
Yeah,
man
leave you
can chat.
gone, you know.
Bro, no one can chat to me, bro. I'll tell you the energy I'm about to bring, yeah, to
Here we
all
go.
of the shows I'm on for the rest of the season, bro. It's gonna get dark, bro. No one can ruin my mood, my bro. I'm telling you, bro. Just bring me Sheik Al Shabab and that's it, bro. Trust me.
There we go. There we go. And then we move on to obviously the other team on this show that did get a draw against Brentford last minute. I was showing Eli right before the stream started how the last goal was conceded. And yeah, it's definitely going to be a big topic of discussion for today. But shout out to my bro CP every single time he's in the building as well. What do you say, man, CP?
Uh, yeah, it's an okay week. Happy for Champions League, and we'll talk about your club too, since we're playing you guys next week.
Speaking of my club, we're gonna start off with that because I want to get this just over with and fuck it, man. It is what it is. You guys can unload the clip. It is what it is. That's why I'm not even going first. It's you guys. Yeah, you guys go
Hey,
ahead. So Eli,
listen,
floor is
listen.
yours.
Absolutely dreadful, man. Like we just saw again why your manager needs to be sacked immediately. Like y'all should have left his ass there at halftime, bro. Just pick somebody like let Casemiro be like the player coach because he was basically the player coach as soon as he came on the pitch, bro. Football improved immediately. Like you actually saw patterns. You actually saw people, creating chances, even though City they did take their foot off the gas, but you still saw some improvements. But to take off, your best players, not play your best players, it's just crazy. Like it's definitely not a recipe for success. Like I don't know what Amram's smoking, but I need some of that because he is delusional to think that he's gonna win anything playing like with the system that he's playing. Like it's absolutely ridiculous. I
What
I, I
you saying?
just I just don't understand how y'all like this probably would have been y'all's best chance to knock City while they down. You know what I'm saying? Like they had a bunch of injuries. yeah, y'all had injuries, but I feel like y'all have the player personnel to be able to take them out because y'all have done it time and time again. Like it's been proven under different managers, under Ole, under Ralph, under even Ten Hag, and even under Amram last year, y'all were able to beat Man City. So it's like, why not play your best players? Why not play your best formation that you like? That your system's not working. Why are you being so stubborn? Why are you not trying to change, your system? Why aren't you trying to rotate the players? Why aren't you trying different things? Why are you so insistent on playing your style that is getting no substance out of this league? You're just getting destroyed game after game after game after game. No back-to-back wins under his tenure is ridiculous. What is it, like a 20-some% win rate now under him?
25.
It's crazy.
25.
Crazy.
Dude,
I thought it was.
He's putting up Gary Neville at Valencia numbers. I'm not
Actually,
even
no.
kidding, bro.
Actually,
Like,
it's worse than Gary Neville
it's
at
worse
Valencia.
than Gary Neville at
Yeah,
Valencia numbers.
thank you.
Actually,
Yeah, just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, but it's just ridiculous. You got players playing out of position. You got I don't
I
think
can't
these players
believe
know
that,
exactly what they're
literally.
doing. I honestly, I never thought I'd say this, but this system is worse than Ten Hag's. It's worse than Ten Hag's.
He is worse than Ten Hag. He's worse than it's just. Ooh, that's crazy to even say. He's
Bro,
he is actually worse than Ten Hag.
Contemplate that should be a problem in and of itself. Y'all should never be in a position where you should have a manager that's worse than Ten Hag. That there's just no way. And he's exceeding expectations. exceedingly exceeding these expectations. It's crazy.
It's a lot on the players too. Like I told everyone about Sesko. I said Sesko's Rasmus Højlund 2.0. People didn't want to listen to me, man. And he's just showing it. People saying he needs to get adjusted to the league, this and that. Okay, I barely even see him trying to hold up the ball. Link up play here and there. Nothing.
But what,
I know the system, the
there's
way
no
everything is
substance
set
in
up.
that midfield, though.
I know, yeah, like the way everything is set up,
and the way that Mbumo and Ahmad, they can't play on that same side because they both want to cut inside. So it's like, you kind of you just get an amalgamation of things that you don't want in that area. I just don't understand why Amram thought that would work. I really don't.
Playing Luke Shaw again, I mean,
bro, in
relying on Luke Shaw in
2025,
is absolutely insane. Playing him again,
crazy, bro. Subbing Harry Maguire for Euro
kind of just shows me like the conclusion I made. Obviously, the conclusion will always, and it still remains, is that we're absolutely shit. That's the conclusion, and the manager needs to go. But again, another thing was like our first few games with Cunha, we had some sort of level, like some sort of first half performance. This game, we didn't even have any sort of like first half performance. I can't blame everyone because like it's a derby. No one turned up. Not a single player turned up. Bruno Fernandes, like, oh man, he was genuinely annoying me so much in that game because he was just his attitude entirely in big games like this and misplacing passes, just the same old shit. Being a captain as well, just the same old shit, man. Not turning up. Everyone. So
hey,
from
listen,
top to bottom, it's terrible, man. And nothing changed. That's the biggest thing, is that nothing has changed. And he's coming out and he's saying the same stuff again. Like if they want to change, I will not change my tactics. If they want to change the guy, they can change the guy.
Hey,
this and that.
Hey,
All
real
right,
quick,
man.
I want to bring up the fact that I don't know if y'all noticed, but most of that game, Bruno was hiding.
Yeah,
He was hiding. Like he was literally hiding on the back, chilling with the center back, trying to pad stats. Like you saw he was trying to ping those passes, trying to ping.
That was really annoyed by Bruno's
bro. He was literally doing that for the stats. He was padding stats. Like he was playing that game to pad his stats. He wasn't playing that game to win. Like I don't know if y'all saw that or not, but I was legit watching Bruno just sling passes left and right, and then once he slung the pass, he just slunk back to hang out by the defenders until he got the ball again.
We have a manager then who
Horrendous.
brings on Menu, who looks like a straight like improvement and looks like, at least like starting to make things tick or whatever. And then he doesn't want to play this guy. He doesn't rate him at all. Can't start over Ugarte, really? Like still. So I don't know, man. It is what it is. It's just a matter of time, generally, again. And we go through that whole shit again. But we told everyone that it was going to be like this. November. A lot of people telling us we were going to get 7 wins, this win percentage, this and that. We were going to score this many goals, this and that. It's the same shit, man. I just don't see it working under this manager. I genuinely don't.
Hey,
Midfield's still an issue. Like,
if there's one thing we have in common, Sheik, we both need new managers. Like our managers are both holding us back like big time. Because honestly, if you had a manager like a Iraola or a Glasner or Michel Sanchez or somebody that can get the best out of the players, you know, y'all will be killing it right now because y'all have
now
the
what did you say?
players to be better than what y'all are right now. Like I
Definitely.
honestly,
I think a manager,
believe
another
that.
manager can definitely do much, like definitely do better. I don't know about much, but definitely do better than this. This is like genuinely like the worst, the lowest of the low. Like the lowest of the low. We don't dominate in any aspect. In that game, we didn't dominate in any aspect on the pitch.
Hey,
Any
I will say
aspect.
this, Sheik. I will say much better because look at the quality of this league right now. It's ass. It is
Yeah.
absolutely trash. Like I feel like if y'all get a manager that like a Thomas Frank that can stable y'all to where y'all can put the players where they need to play, y'all will easily get top 5. Like y'all easily because there ain't nobody else in the league right now that's gonna really challenge y'all because y'all have the better players. And if y'all had the better manager, then you would see the dividends.
He's gotta go, man.
Like
I gotta
honestly.
start off by that. They genuinely do. He's send it to me on TikTok. I'll listen to it off stream. But yeah, he's gotta go, man. He's gotta go. Genuinely. 3-0 is for a derby ain't good enough. I genuinely didn't think it would be like that. I thought maybe it would, even if we did lose, it'd probably be close, like a 1-goal lead. But
And the worst
3-0,
part
and
about
the
it
way
is
we
he
folded
was
with that third goal,
right.
he's bringing on it. Just, bro, like you're trying to tell me, are you trying to tell me in your second season after all this money spent in our attack, your game plan in the second half by the 65th to 70th minute is bring on Harry Maguire to try to get a goal?
Yeah, and the worst thing about it is
Like,
that
come
City wasn't
on.
even good. City wasn't
And then
even
Harry
good.
Maguire does that foolishness, gives the ball away, and they end up scoring the third. That's it. That was it for me, bro. It's that change. You made a direct change which just caused us to literally lose that game. That's how I see it. That's genuinely how I see it. You brought on Maguire. Maguire concedes for a goal, like his part 4 mistake for a goal directly. It's a change that you made. I just don't know how anyone can seriously be out there and sit there and just try to even defend this manager, bro. How can anyone even bear through all that shit? Like, genuinely. It's so bad. It's really, really bad, man. He's got to go. And we play Chelsea next week, which is going to be the next thing that I was going to discuss real quick, but I guess we can talk about it. CP, the infamous record, the what are they called? The curse so far for Chelsea at Old Trafford.
Yep.
You're trying to tell me that I was trying to gaslight you, this and that, off stream or whatever. I'm not trying to gaslight you. I'm just saying, if Ruben Amorim doesn't get sacked, there's no new manager, interim or whatever, I hear everything that you're saying. But currently, and after all the things that I just told you, and I don't know if you watched the derby and you probably seen it yourself.
I did.
I agree with you that you must get 3 points. Like, if you don't get 3 points, you should hold your manager accountable. I hear that 100%. But yeah, your thoughts next week.
Yeah, no. I'm
And
not
derby,
gonna.
of course, too.
I'm not gonna. We must win. We have to win. But I'm not gonna see it until I'm not gonna believe it until I see it. I've seen this since we haven't beaten you guys since 2013 with countless teams that have won leagues in 2015 and 2017, teams that have won Champions Leagues and so forth. Team last year that was at its worst, and you can say new manager bounce, but like,
do you think any of those teams that we did get results with over you guys, the Ten Hag team where we won 2-1, I think, the Ollie team where we won 4-0 against Frank Lampard opening day of the season, do you think any of those teams were worse than what we have right now? This current Ruben Amorim Manchester United. Because think about it. This Ruben Amorim Manchester United, you have played once, which was at Stamford Bridge so far, and you beat us. You beat us comfortable, to be honest. We didn't stand a chance in that game.
Yeah. I don't know about like I I feel like we've had better teams and still not done our job. So I'm not gonna believe it till I see it.
Okay, fair enough.
That's all I'm saying. Like I'm saying we have to win. There's no excuses about this. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna like I told you guys, like even with like when it's Spurs, I don't care how good their team
Sorry,
is.
let me
I don't care how
finish this fucking Old Trafford. I hear that. I hear that.
yeah, I don't care how good our team is. I don't care
Records and all that.
how shit their team like our team is. I know we're gonna win. It's Spurs to us, right? But for you, it's like remember when back in the day when you guys used to come to Stamford Bridge and you could never beat us for like 10 plus years. It's the same thing now. Like you guys had to believe it that you guys could beat us, right? Like you had to see it to believe it. Same thing for me now. I have to see it.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Because this Amron team who was shit against City also before last season technically just like 3 months ago beat big teams
Mm-hmm.
with less shittier players because he didn't have Cunha and Mbuemo. So
Yeah, fair enough. I hear it. Mdinero.
I'll be honest, man. You can hold that. Do you know why? You can hold that, bro. I'll be honest, bro. Listen, free. Listen. At the end of the day, bro. Yeah, you man had your boy Jaden Sancho didn't do nothing. You understand? Ahmad is my guy, bro. You understand? Ahmad is my guy, and it don't get it twisted, my bro. But yeah, I just wanna just you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna get to the main guy, the main culprit of the matter, but I just have to, you know what I'm saying, I gotta insult pain in the wounds and it puts salt in the wound, you understand? So obviously, like, bro, like I just want you man to understand that. You get me, my boy, obviously Bun Arsenal, you get me, but Madwake, you get me, big game player and that. You get me. I like the man, the Man United and that. But listen, boom. Anyways, man, you got me. Obviously, it's good to see sheep crashing sometimes, boy. You understand? You understand? It's good to see you crashing sometimes. You know why,
Sometimes.
bro? All
Sometimes.
the time, all the time. But do you know what it is?
Brother, all I've been doing is crashing.
Do you know what it
I
is, my
have
bro?
genuinely since
I
I've
want you to
started
crash
content creating.
because I've been through pain, bro. You understand? I've really been through pain with my club, and you know what? What makes this better? Because I've realized I've always done a nice thing, you know, with certain clubs and tried to do that. Oh yeah, but you're not Arsenal. You know what? F Man United. How about that? You understand? You man can hold that 10,000 times. You understand? This is not the Fergie era no more. You understand? Bruno Fernandez said it so well. He said, "Stop living in the past. Focus on now." Focus on now. Stop living in all of that Champions League stuff, bro. There's no more Rio Ferdinands out here, Rebe. There's no more Wayne Rooney's and them, man. You understand? Fergie can't pay no referees no more to save you, man. You understand? So, man, just when you no, bro. Focus. Don't put your head down. Just focus, innit? You get me? Boom. There's no more of this no more, bro.
Boom.
It's dark. You're on the road to 2K. Man United are on the road to championship. You understand? This is the difference, bro. You understand? You need your team to come learn something from you, my brother. You understand? Because you're on the way up, they're on the way down. It's getting to a point where, bro, I'm really looking at this and saying, bro, if man don't sack this guy, it could get dark, my bro. It could really get dark. Man, need to sack him, bro. All of this talk, bro, about wasting all of your higher ups, bro. They're wasting time, bro. What else is there to see? There's nothing else to see out here, bro. You understand? You man got cooked. You man got absolutely cooked. No Garnacho no more. I told you, bro. You shouldn't have sold my man, bro. You understand? Garnacho is what you need. You shouldn't have
Do you
sold him.
think
He might, yeah, he
you
might have done.
guys do you guys think your clubs had Ruben Amorim have this record? Do you think it would take this long for him to be here, or he gets
Nah,
sacked?
he has to get sacked still. He would have got sacked. Even Spurs with that crazy guy that just left, bro, he would have got sacked still. Because this is ridiculous, my bro.
I think so too. I think even Arsenal
Yeah,
would
bro. Yeah,
would
yeah.
sack him.
Bun them man, though. Bun them man. But yeah, bro, like, boom. as I was saying though, my bro, you understand this is your time to keep quiet right now, and I understand. Sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but I just want you to understand
Oh,
it
mad,
whilst I'm landing. Yeah. Sorry. So
mad,
when I'm speaking, just lad.
mad
Yeah,
bullshit.
boom. So as I was saying, bro, where's Spooby as well, bro? Flipping joke, man, bro. Absolute wallad, fam. Can't believe this guy, bro. He'll probably hiding somewhere, bro. Anyways, man, listen. Ruben Amarim. You know what it is? The funny thing is, I tried to back this guy, you know. I actually tried to back him. Even if you go watch other episodes, I've tried to back my man. Brother, you're really falling off a cliff, not even a hill, Ruben. You're falling off a cliff right now. I've never seen a manager that is scared of, of even touching, you understand, the interview room. I can see the fear in man's chest, the fear in man's eyes. The guy is literally saying, I don't know what to do anymore. As a manager, how can you not know what to do anymore? There's no more excuses, my brother. You got rid of Hoyland. There's no more Hoyland. There's no more Garnacho, my brother. There's no excuses here, bro. You got Xerxes sitting on the bench in a game that was probably the most ideal game to start the guy in, and you didn't even start my man, bro. Yeah? No, you've now played Ugarte, the stinkiest, bro. Yeah? The stinkiest, bro. I can't like he might be the worst midfielder, bro, I've seen touch this league, bro. I swear to you, bro. I've seen bad midfielders, but like, how can you not play a 2 yard pass, bro? Two. But I'd rather play the lost legs Casemiro that you man keep calling whatever than this brother, bro. Why are we playing this guy, this Agate? I can't, like, bro, I can't seem to fathom. You understand what's going on here? Kobe Mano was just sitting on that bench, bro. When he came on, there was even a little bit of a difference. You understand? But man wanna keep playing Ugarte, bro. You understand? Ugapu. That's my new name for my man, bro. Because the guy is trash, bro. Absolute trash, bro. The worst midfielder I've seen land in this league for a minute, bro. You understand? Yeah? Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Bro, you know what it is, yeah? I can't lie. Listen, man would look. Man would dissing Enzo and that. But brother, I can't lie. We know who the real Fernandez is, bro. You understand? Because it's really is Bruno Fernandes. Because bro, the guy is the what, bro? How can this guy continue? Like I keep telling you, man, all Bruno has, yeah, Bruno has everything that we all in this chat can do right now. I bet the man them in the chat can do this, the man them on the panel can do this. If my manager tells me every time you get the ball, spam the ball, brother, I can do that. I can do that though. Like, bro, I'm telling you, bro, I can do that. My GNA would be on 100. I promise you. You understand? I can do what Bruno does, bro. You understand? And I'm not even a professional. I drink yak every weekend. I can do what Bruno does. I drink Hennessy every weekend. Give me that ball to spam the ball halfway down the field. I can do that, bro. You understand? Bruno Fernandez as your best player is the craziest. It's dark, bro. Like I don't know, man. Like it's not nice, bro. And you know what it is. You know what it is. This is the thing. I believe this one thing. I believe this one thing. Yeah. If you man continue to appoint these type of managers, it could get really dark for you. Because one more
Really,
appointment like this, bro. One more appointment like this, I can't lie, it might be done. United might be done, bro. I'm telling you, ever since you man did that Red Devils advert with Marcus Rashford, it went left from there, bro. See, this is what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Don't be listen. I'm sorry, man. I even fall for you, man. The way I'm stuttering, I actually fall for you, man. No. I saw Spooby come on the camera. He just looked so like, you know, and I like to see my guys smile, bro. But
Hey, come on.
like I say, bro, it's not nice. It's not nice. And I feel like, you know what it is? The way Don C was sitting in that live on that day was so dark. And I think you need to address him. The next time you go on a live with Don C, I do believe you just need to address him quickly. Because the sinister smile the brother had on that live, I would have had to punch him up if that was me. It's crazy. It's crazy. And look. As for Sesko, you understand. As for
oh my
Sesko, I know people are dissing my man and all these things. Listen, like,
Benjamin
yeah,
Hoyland.
he tried, did it? He tried, you know, he tried, but his try wasn't good enough, you know. his try wasn't good enough. And like I say, I think your best outlet is, as much as it's dark to say, is Xerxes, bro. He should have started him. He didn't do it. As for the defense, I ain't got nothing too crazy to say about them. They can only do what they could do with what was in front of them. You understand? They could only do what was. But like I say, bro, like City, Haaland, Phil Foden, pointing guns at you, man, and all of that. It's crazy, bro. He really like put you on a dartboard right there, bro. He put you as a bullseye, and he did it. Donnarumma signing, shout out City, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing what you're doing. When you land at Arsenal, make sure you cook them. That's all that matters, bro. You understand? But yeah, man, I'm gonna let my guy Spooby obviously shed his sorrows and that. You understand? Because obviously he weren't a 3-point collector like me. You know what I'm saying? He didn't sack no Daniel Levy like me. He's not waiting on a Sheikh Al Shabab, not Sheikh TV, Sheikh Al Shabab like me. You understand? So boom, like, yeah, man. Shout out to my guy Sheikh on the road to 2K and his team on the road to championship, man. You get me? Big up, man.
Spooby, my bro. What do you say?
Yeah, man. It's just look. I mean, I wasn't expecting. Were you expecting something out of that game?
No.
No. Yeah, just kind of went. I didn't expect 3-0. I mean, that's a battle.
Yeah, I didn't expect 3-0.
I expect it at least to be close, and we can't even do that. We can't even do that. Stop playing Bruno Fernandes in the fucking pivot. I'm fucking sick of it. I don't understand how you're a manager with fucking coaching badges. Shove them up your arse. I don't care. How can you not see you don't play Bruno Fernandes in the pivot? No one wants to see that. I don't get this manager. I don't understand. And we're going to sit and dilly-dally, and we're not going to get rid of him. And we're going to keep him for way too long, just like we have with Ten Hag. And yeah, we just have to suffer game after game, watching the same old shit. And yeah, it's going to be what it is. I think he might get sacked. Brentford, please do your job and beat us. Sorry, I don't care. Don't call me not a real fan if I want United to get beat. Brentford, we'll lose against Chelsea. Brentford, please fucking beat us, because I think he might get sacked then.
That's the next one. I hope Chelsea do just.
Nah, because like look at the excuses. They were saying, if you go on X, on Twitter, they were saying, oh, they didn't think the performance wasn't worth a 3-0 scoreline and stuff like that, and they still have confidence in him. So like I wanted, like, how much more do we have to see? Like Mdinero said, what is it all of a sudden going to click? All of a sudden we're going to start playing. It's over for Amorim. Mdinero said he fell off a cliff. He's in the fucking water drowning. He's drowned. Like, this guy is finished. He's done. Okay, I don't understand. United fans that are like, we have to keep this guy. We have to keep this guy. It's the players. It's this player. It's that player. Nah, I'm not. I don't want to hear that. Yeah, you want to crash out on players. Crash out on players that I don't rate. Like, I don't rate these players. Ugarte, I haven't rated him from day one. I don't see anything in him. He's a shite Fred. He's a fucking shite Anderson. Like, I don't want to see. Ugarte's terrible. Again, if you're going to play Bruno anywhere on the pitch, play him up at the top. I don't want to see him in the field dropping deep. I don't.
I don't know if I've asked you, Spooby. For the next, since we all want him gone anyways, like us, right? United fans. And there's going to be topic of discussion about the next manager sooner than later. Would you want the next manager to still play the same system, or would you want to go back to a different,
I'm at the point I don't give a shit about systems. I just want him gone. Give me a Glasner, give me Areola, give me anyone. How can you do any worse? That's kind of the point. It is, can you do worse? Because this guy still, everyone's been saying, can't win a back-to-back game. So what's worse than that?
Yeah, something like 76, something like that.
We think Chelsea won. Oh fuck, the tree. We're not going to beat Chelsea, Don. We're not.
I think we're not going to beat Chelsea.
I think we're just at most a draw. If we're going to get anything out of Chelsea, is a draw.
I don't even know how we're going to score.
That's true. Yeah. But yeah, it's the same old shit that we've been saying every week in, week out. club is, I'm going to say finished, but pretty much is at the minute. So yeah, Sheik, what about you? Do you think?
It's ain't nothing changed, man. That's just what it is. It's time to go. Like it's I don't know. Like you said, it's more than evident. I don't know why it's taking so long. I don't if there's any people who still back him in our fan base. I don't know why you guys still do that. It's just evident and clear that it's just not working out. You can tell from the things that he's saying, how he says things, just our performances, the body language from our players. Flawless, and like I pointed this out during the game, there are a lot of times where you could tell they're not playing for him. Players ain't playing for this manager. You can tell. Like if they're not turning up for a derby, they're not playing for this manager. They don't have that mentality to win. Go out there and just try to win. Like last season, they still had a couple of performances, like for example at the Emirates in the FA Cup, where even with 10 men, we still somehow scraped to win. That's some sort of mentality right there. I feel like right now everything's just cooked. Like, generally, it's all cooked. I feel like players, some of them at least, are like, yo, this is the second season. We've added more. How are we still the same shit? Like, how? And a lot of the players, too, like, I don't get why. Again, I mentioned this again and again. Like, Luke Shaw still getting chances after chances after chances. Like, Bruno Fernandes in this pivot. Get just Ugarte in the midfield. Sign a goalkeeper and we don't play the goalkeeper. Like, and they start Donnarumma. Donnarumma makes an absolute unbelievable save. That shot from Mbemo, which was saved, and gets a clean sheet. Like, again, City, like, haven't even been in the greatest of form, but they didn't have to do much in that game to beat us. Just like how Arsenal didn't have to do much to beat us. Just like how Fulham in the second half didn't have to do much to level with us or turn the game around. Just again.
But Sheik, what did I say in the last one?
We get found out by every single team.
Yeah, our defense isn't that good, man.
We get found out by every single team. Again, like Burnley, a team which has been promoted from the championship, and this manager has a track record of only beating teams which are of that level, championship level, last season, like likes of Ipswich, Southampton, which are now in the championship. So only win he has this season as well. It's the same shit. Like, again, nothing has changed. We still have a negative goal difference. We've only still scored one open play goal. We played 4 matches or 3 matches so far. 4 matches. We only scored one open play goal. And we've signed 3 attackers over 200 million. But yeah, like and our manager is still benching players like Mainu. Doesn't want to play with guys like Xerxes. Cooked, man. He needs to go. But I don't know what more to tell you guys.
And there's just there's one player I don't know why
it's just the weekly
as well.
Same shit. It's the weekly same shit that we always just talk about with this club, bro.
Delete is not good. So I don't know what fucking games people are watching. How many mistakes does he need to make before people start questioning him? What is Delete? Why are people scared of criticizing Delete? I don't understand. Look at the errors he made in that game.
Sorry, Sheik, there is one bright side though. You
There's
guys,
no bright side.
No, wait. I can
no,
because a certain person is also in this chat, that we all know. I'll say it. You guys talked about scoring one open play goal. Imagine a team that hasn't scored a goal yet in the league. You know what I'm saying? So you could be them.
Oh shit!
You could be them. There's always worse. You could be them.
That's crazy, man. That is.
You know what I'm saying? Hold that age. Hold that.
But no, I can't say that. I'll let CP say that. But yeah, I don't know.
Cooked,
it just seems, yeah,
it's cooked. Yeah, like I can tell that these other panelists on this show, and this is to the chat, the other panelists on this show, they're tired of making fun of us.
Yeah,
they're generally tired of making fun of us. They have nothing more to say. It's the same. Like, they're genuinely tired of making fun of us. Isn't it? It's not no breaking news. It's a regular thing now.
Hey, when this crook Mdinero's feeling sorry for you.
I got slapped this weekend. Okay, whoop-de-doo. There's nothing new. It's the same old shit. That's what has been happening. These guys don't. They're tired of making fun of us. So.
Crook, come on, man. Just a 3-point collector, man. Come on, man. I'm saying, man.
Listen, man. if you guys in the chat, if you have any questions for us regarding this United section before we do move and switch, my final thing is, yeah, man, it's cooked. We play Chelsea
Wait.
next week. It's over, man.
Hold on. Sorry. Who's a Wait, Dan, you're a Hammers fan. Sorry, continue.
Okay.
Just laughs at him. Just laughs at him.
Damn.
Don't take that, Dan.
Dan,
Get at him, Dan. He's a Spurs fan, Dan.
Dan. Anyways, but yeah, if you guys have any questions regarding the Manchester United stuff, let us know in the chat. Drop a question or whatever. Final thing that I would want to say, we have Chelsea next week. I think it could actually be it. I think Chelsea could be it. If we lose against Chelsea, I think he gets sacked Monday morning, whatever day it is. I think it's over.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I hope so. That's all I'll say. I hope so. But cool. Moving on.
No, I do have some questions because
Questions, go on.
So a certain man's here on camera now, so let's fucking go. Hey, buddy. Hey, how we doing, Spooby? How we doing?
What? We lost.
I just want to say, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you guys got rid of Onana and you got Turkish Onana, so props to that.
That's true.
Mazraoui doing a great job of I don't know what. Delict, you know what, Spooby? You're actually the first person out of you and Sheik to call out Amrin, because when I was calling this Amrin fraud in early December, and everyone was like, he needs time, and then I called him out again in January, and he needs time. Spooby was the only one kind of questioning Amrin at the time with me, while everyone else was saying he needs time. I could see he was not implementing jack shit. There was no. What was he implement? What were we waiting for?
Exactly. What were we waiting for?
What were we actually waiting for?
Yeah.
And I just want to say, this couldn't have happened to a more fraudulent person. That this.
I don't say that about Sheik.
It's obviously you.
Oh, okay.
Northern Irish fraud. No, I am so glad. You know what? I only feel sorry for a few people, Sheik and Wallace and so forth. But my ex-roommate who I hated was a Man United fan, and you are the two people that I'm so glad that this club is going to hell with.
I haven't even said a word.
And they're bringing you down with them.
I haven't said a word.
These Red Devils themselves are going to hell, and they're bringing you down with you. I'm saying sporting wise, I couldn't be any happier. I couldn't be. You know what? Every single goal against you just puts an extra smile on my face. It's like an extra star in the sky. It just makes the picture look better. You know what I'm saying? Like I am so. When I think of Man United losing now, I'm just like, I hope Spooby's curled up crying somewhere, because you know why? Sometimes I want to be nice to this fraud, but then he puts particular AVIs before the stream starts.
Huh?
Yeah, you know, yeah, huh? Yeah, we know what you're gonna put in the Chelsea section, you fraud. When you put certain AVIs, where I'm like, you know what?
Did someone say Chelsea section?
What?
Let's go. Okay.
Did someone say Chelsea section?
Hey,
look at the smile on his face when I said Chelsea section.
Hey, man, I love.
look at him.
Hey, Chelsea, big up, respect to Chelsea. You know,
shut up, respect to
what?
I mean, yeah, transition to Chelsea section, because all these things you are saying about Ruben Amorim and Manchester United CP, you play this team next week.
Yeah.
But your team did draw this weekend against Brentford. Last minute goal conceded. Obviously, goals from Caicedo and Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer instantly an impact when he was brought on. Good goal that he scored too. Should have scored that other chance that we saw before we went live as well. Caicedo doing what Caicedo does best. Again, proving why he's one of the best midfielders in the Premier League for sure. Chelsea didn't play this week. What are you talking about? Of course, Chelsea played. The world champions played this week. They drew against Brentford. Brentford drew against the world champs. They got a draw against the world champs. That's what I should say. But yeah, Caicedo scored, and then last minute, Garnacho, actually, I will say this, because I'm not a fraud, of course, is he was a part of that Caicedo goal. He did kind of set up he put in the initial pass into the box, which was set up for Caicedo eventually for the goal, and then also had a part to play in the goal that they conceded. A long throw from Brentford. 4 defenders from Chelsea, or 4 players, was marking one guy, and the guy still ends up flicking the ball to the back post where Garnacho is there, and it is 2-2, and Chelsea walk away with the point. CP, thoughts on the performance, the game?
No, not. I first put the lineup on. I don't know if I want to put. I have to put the lineup on Maresca a bit, because the thing is, what do you call? You could say Reece James played a 90. That's fine, but why wasn't Malagusto starting then? Because putting Fofana in right away caused some problems in terms of his positioning. I think on the left side there's too many new people because you had Hato and Gittins. I get Cucurella is. Yeah, I get Cucurella is played a lot, but I think you should have put him on for 45 minutes and then maybe put in Hato. And
was
then
it basically like a case of like he rotated, it didn't work? Because the first half you guys didn't play well, but when you guys did make the changes is when you guys got back into the game.
Yeah, but also I think on top of that, he didn't even put Mark Guiu, who we called back from loan from Sunderland, even on the bench. And it's not like he's injured. There's no reports. He's healthy. So why wasn't he, even if you didn't want to start him, why wasn't he on the bench? And on top of that, the remarks he made after the game about João Pedro and Delap being a good tandem, and João Pedro being a second striker, then you should have played Guiu even more so. That's even more reason, because Guiu is an actual striker. Because then you had João Pedro for a bit, but then you also put Tyreek George as striker, which I know you did against Fulham, and it didn't really work. We got the win, but he didn't play well. So once again, like it's on him for that team selection. Tosin, I was saying this even on casually from Marshall's channel about Tosin being flat-footed since our preseason game with AC Milan, and he's been flat-footed ever since he's played. Can pass through the lines, but very flat-footed. So I'm saying continue integrating Josh Achapong more into the team. He has the pace, and at least with ball playing, integrating more so gets used to ball playing, or make it so that he focuses on that skill set, because he's still young. He's only 19, so he can improve on that. And the thing is, like, that's even more so on the sporting directors, because we have a guy we bought from Strasbourg in Mamadou Sarr, who even in the games he's playing again for Strasbourg has been great in terms of ball playing as well. Second half, we did bring our starters and we scored the goals, but the thing is, once again, it's what was it? So if you're talking about an individual to blame, it's Garnacho, for a single individual person for not tracking.
I think it's a defend. I think
no. I'm saying I'm saying an individual. If you're blaming one individual person, it's Garnacho in terms of individual. But what I blame the most is the defensive setup of the defenders first, right? Because all 4 of them decided to crowd that particular area and not even fucking win the header.
Yes, Garnacho should have done better, but that ball should not have ever gone there in the first place, because
or not so many. If not so many people should have been in that area, like maybe 2 of them at most. Like the positioning was all over the place, and I'm blaming that on the leadership at the back. That's everyone, because Chalobah's played since 21 summer. He's been part of Chelsea, so he's not a young gun. Reece James has been there for years. He's captain. Cucurella is one of yours. He's been there. He's been in the EPL for years and is one of the, I would say, the best left back in the world. He should know better. And Tosin, who's supposed to be your de facto center back, who captain in terms of, he was a captain for Fulham, and Sanchez. Everyone was experienced enough during that back line. If it was a Hato and Gusto, even, I would have given it more of Leva or Josh. But everyone was experienced enough and should have had the guts to fucking call out, why are we fucking crowding this box? So that's who I blame the most. But I think the lineup itself was a bad start. I don't know when Lavia's gonna show up. I think he might be ready for United. I think we're gonna play Andre Santos maybe for midweek. Maresca did say
Who you guys
Pedro
playing?
wasn't
Bayern
100%.
Munich?
Huh?
You're playing Bayern Munich?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He did say João Pedro wasn't 100%, nor was Palmer. So hopefully, I know they played 45 minutes, but hopefully they get some rest. Or I know they'll have to play back-to-back games this week, but after that it's Luton Town, so at least they'll have no midweek games next week. So yeah, play Mark Guiu, get the job done. We have a good chance against Bayern. Their defense is as shitty as ours.
It's a good game. That is a good game.
Yeah, they have a better attack because Harry Kane's just a world-class striker, and Elise is there. But their midfield is not better than ours, and their defense is as shitty as ours. So
yeah, that's a good game. It's a good game, definitely. I would just quickly say about Chelsea, I think it's for me, it's like he decided to rotate, and I see that I guess it didn't work. Credit to him for making changes, which made an instant impact. Chelsea did enough to, I think, get a lead, and I think you could argue that they did enough to deserve a win. That second goal though is really bad. That honestly is really bad.
Reminded of us defending.
Yeah, that it really is bad. Like a long throw as well. Like you don't really see a lot of goals like that from long throws as well. Situations like that, and then Garnacho at the back post ain't good enough, and we kind of already told you guys what you're getting with him. Cool, he was part of the goal or whatever too, but in that moment right there, he could have done better, but he didn't. He got caught lacking. So yeah, and those 4 players who weren't able to win the ball either, communication, leaders, all that stuff that TP just said, someone should have stepped up. Probably does, I understand when some Chelsea fans say it feels like a loss for sure, but like I said, look who you're playing next week. Perfect team to bounce back against. Huh, Spoops? What do you think? Perfect team to bounce back against.
Hey, I would love nothing more, but I just think Chelsea are better than us. Come on. They're just better than us at the minute.
Your thoughts?
I think Chelsea deserve to win it. I've seen a lot of stuff on Twitter about the VAR, about one of the Brentford players was interfering with play, kind of in front of Reece James.
Yeah, do you think they were robbed?
I don't think robbed. The defense, if you have to blame, it's the defending of that throw-in. You can't have six fucking defender, or how many it was, at the front post or trying to mark the same area, and then you leave Garnacho at the back post. I mean, you're just asking for trouble at that point. Sheik, the last fucking Mod Bros, I was arguing with Prime for about half an hour about Gittins.
Okay. I knew you were going to bring this up. I knew you were. I was kind of hoping Prime was here today because I knew this topic would be brought up.
Sorry, can you? I missed last ones. Can you explain what the argument was? Quickly,
Prime was she can do it. I don't want to do bias, but I was saying that Prime was saying that
basically there's lack of. Spooby thinks there's still lack of winger depth, right? The wingers are not good. Chelsea's
and then Prime's argument was that Sancho is a guaranteed upgrade on. Or sorry, Gittins is a guaranteed upgrade on Sancho, right? That was his argument, was it, Sheik?
Pretty much, yeah.
And I was like, you don't know what you're going to get with this guy. You don't know. I thought that was a crazy argument to make because personally, Gittins, new league, young player. I mean, we could see this guy come up and stink the whole fucking season. You don't know. And I actually, after that argument, I went and watched Gittins a bit. I've watched him a tiny bit, but I went and watched more games and more games. But I don't. He's all right. He looks decent, but I mean, are we expecting this guy to come in and do what? That's what me and Prime were arguing about, CP. And then he came in and have this type of performance. And I'm not going to get after him for one performance. He could play next game and play amazing. But that's what I'm trying to say.
You are right. He didn't have a good game.
Yeah. You can't guarantee a guy is an upgrade over another player when he hasn't even played a game in the Premier League. That's crazy to me. I don't understand how you can have that argument. That was what it's about, CP. But Chelsea. it's just a defense, man. Again, like that was always what I thought Chelsea's weak point kind of was. I actually don't even think they were CP. Were they that bad defensively apart from the end of the game?
I think CP said he'll be back in 2 minutes.
Oh, he'll be back. Did you watch it, Sheik?
Yeah. Say that again. Your question?
Was Chelsea defense that bad apart from the end of the game? Obviously, the bad defending at the end.
I mean, the first goal that Brentford scored, to be fair, was one over the top ball, which was just put down, controlled by Kevin Shad. Yeah, scored a good goal, but there were often a lot of times where Brentford were playing that one over the top ball, and sometimes there was a chance before that he had that almost led to a goal too. It's very, very similar to the goal itself. And there was a couple of times that Brentford tried that, and it seemed like it was on a lot of the times. And I think in those moments, again, just going back to what I was saying, because I think it's the fact that he rotated the team, and
he did,
it was causing like putting Fofana back into the team all of a sudden after a lengthy injury spell, and the guy's been injured ever since, bro. Like genuinely, I was surprised to see Fofana play. I was like, oh shit, he's back. Like he's actually starting. But yeah, like that. I think that kind of made the first half be the way that it was. But like I said, when he made the changes were instant impact. Palmer came on, he scored instantly. They ended up going 2-1 up 2, and deservedly. I think it's like they turned on the Jets at that moment when they make the changes. It's like they were going for it. And I think, for me, it was just like, okay, I think Maresca maybe could be like, we'll see, could learn from that game in that situation and be like, maybe I should have gone a little bit more stronger in terms of the starting lineup to just secure the win. But it's like I hear it. It's 2 points dropped. It is poor. Like that defending is poor. And then
I had an argument with CP member on my bros about when the transfer window ended, and saying that Chelsea haven't signed anyone high profile. Like where's the high pro? Where's the developed player? Like where's the top? And I think that, and don't get me wrong, João Pedro's an amazing signing, by the way. I'm not coming at João Pedro. I'm just saying that when you think of Chelsea, especially in history, the signings they've made, the players they've had.
You're wrong for the past 10 years. You can say the beginning.
Past 10 years.
Look, Lukaku failed. Kepa failed. Havertz failed. Werner failed. All known big money signings failed. Rudiger was okay in Roma, wasn't even rated world class until Tuchel came in.
But CP was it attempt to sign top players?
Cool, we attempted, and they were all.
Of course we know now because we've got hindsight. But at the time, we're like, that's the top signing.
Every known big money signing, known one that's been rated highly, has failed. Caicedo was a young player that was rated well, but we paid 100-something million. Endo was golden ball or whatever for the World Cup. We paid that money, but he wasn't Lukaku. Havertz had more hype than Enzo Fernandez at the time. Werner had scored 20 plus goals in Bundesliga for 2 seasons in a low role for Leipzig.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but how can what? So you're arguing with me that your transfer window you signed? I'm not saying
what did you rate it? I'm saying you're saying where's the big money signing? No, I don't give a fuck about big money signing. I care about proper scouting. I don't care
Sorry. Not big money. They don't have to inherently be big money.
Addressing positions, like you mean like addressing positions or like holes in the squad that you need to fulfill?
That's different. Okay, saying Giddens wasn't good enough, that's fair. But I don't need Liao or something just to be like, okay, that's gonna work.
Because that's the kind of player I would expect you to go get.
No, he's lazy. Like I wanted him, but he's lazy. He's lazy as fuck.
Forget about the profile. Forget about just as in terms of kind of reputation.
Why? I don't give a fuck about reputation if you're not fitting into my team. This is what's wrong with United. This is exactly what's wrong with United. You always went for the big names that never fit the manager system or the quality. And this is why you guys are fucking shit.
So then what are you going to win then, Stevie? See, if I'm wrong, then what are you winning this season?
I'm expecting a domestic at bare minimum, and I'm expecting semifinals in the Champions League. We just fucking beat PSG.
Semifinals to jump.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, hold up. Did we not just beat fucking PSG? Are you on crack?
You what? That's the World Cup. It's like winning a fucking charity shield, bro. What are like? Have Chelsea fans deluded themselves? Have they deluded themselves?
We're not doing this bullshit. We're not doing this. First of all, don't even talk about something that you're not in. That you
doesn't
wish
matter.
No. I mean, it does matter because you could never, in your fucking wettest dreams right now for the past 10 years, beat PSG.
I think Chelsea fans have actually deluded them into thinking this the World Cup is something to be like serious about.
Okay, so anyway, so let me talk over you. We don't give a fuck about the trophy. We cared about the result against PSG. We were fucking bopping everyone, and we bopped them 3-0. That's who I care about.
If this happens.
What do you mean? So I'm sorry. It's like we literally beat
PSG in a game.
Hold up. We beat Trouble Barcelona, and you're like,
you don't have to do the window.
And you're like, so what?
You won the World Cup, bro. It's not that as serious as you think it is. I actually do think Chelsea fans have deluded themselves into thinking this is like a massive trophy.
I said it's not about the trophy. It's about the result we got against a team that literally won a treble, bopped everyone in the Champions League, and
you beat them in one game.
3-0.
There's teams in Liga that beat fucking PSG.
No, actually they wasn't. They were unbeaten last season. If you fucking
knew. But the point is,
no, you were wrong.
The point I'm trying to make.
No, you were wrong. You were wrong. You were wrong.
CP,
you were wrong.
CP, listen. The point I'm trying to make is the World Cup isn't.
No, we're not. No, Spooby, we're not glazing over that. You said there were lots of teams that.
The point I'm trying to make.
No, I'm not letting you glaze over this. You fucking made a call, and I fucking called you out. You just said there were a lot of teams.
No, but it doesn't. It doesn't disprove my main point.
Yes, it does, because you just said there were a lot of teams that beat PSG in the league, but they were unbeaten. Wrong there. No one
okay.
Wait. No one beat them in the domestic cup because they won a fucking treble.
Does that disprove my point that the World Cup is not that big of a cup?
Oh, you know what? Fuck it. If anyone beats PSG in regular in regulation,
what?
you know what? No. Fuck this. You know what? If anyone beats Liverpool, if anyone beats Liverpool and it's not the final day of the season, or if it's not a final, fuck it. It doesn't count. Fuck it. You know what? What's the point? We know what? Sheik,
CP, stop crashing out, bro.
Well, my part
it's not.
Why should I beat United?
The World Cup isn't that big of a cup, okay?
It doesn't count.
It's fine.
Me beating you next week won't count. You know why? Because it's not the final game of the season, and it doesn't count.
This is not with me. This conversation's not with me.
I'm using his brilliant logic about how it not counting. So I guess beating teams just doesn't count now.
but what's your point? You beat PSG in one game in a cup that doesn't really matter, and you're like screaming and going crazy about how much it means.
I didn't even say winning the. Okay, let me educate you, since you haven't won since you beat us in 2009, and we won 2 Champions Leagues after that. So let me help you. When we had an attack of Kai fucking Havertz and Timo Werner, Mason Mount, we won the Champions League when we were not expected to at all. When Frank Lampard was our manager in the first half of the season, and we had Tuchel in the second half. So what the fuck are you talking about?
You can rattle off all these random stats. My main point was the World Cup isn't as much as you make it out to be. It's not. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry you're crashing out over that, but it's not. Okay, you can delude other Chelsea fans into thinking, you know, that's a big serious cup, and you can parade it around everywhere and be like, oh, we're the world champions. Honestly, no one really gives a shit, man, to be honest.
I thought the NHS was there. I'm Canadian. I can go.
Hey, you got care too.
I thought the NHS worked for you. You deaf kid.
It's not.
I said once again, Sheik, I'll repeat this for everyone in the panel. I do not care about the trophy. I cared about the result we had against the opponent.
Okay, what a result.
Thank you. It was, and that's why I can believe we can go to the semi-final. Not even the fucking final. It's a semi.
Okay.
What is this?
That's what you think.
I said win one domestic. It could be a Carabao. It could be an FA. And go to the semi-final of a Champions League, and you're making
I wasn't arguing the domestic trophy, CP. You crashed out over me arguing about the semi-final.
You just made it sound when I said the semi-final of the Champions League. You just made it sound like I was asking.
That's what I'm contesting.
To win the quad. That's what you
Yes.
made it sound like.
I contested that you will get to the semi-final of the Champions League because I don't think you will.
Okay,
I
how
think
about
it's
this?
laughable.
Wait,
I think
wait,
it's
wait,
laughable.
let's
It's
do this.
laughable that you think you will. And
That's
your
it. I
defense
don't-
of
hey,
for
hey,
getting to the
you know whose opinion
semi-final
I
was
don't
we
need to
won
hear
the
from?
World Cup.
You know whose opinion I don't need to hear from right now? A United fans. Anyways, second of
That-
all, I don't. Do I? You don't. Thank you. Yes, I really
That's a
don't.
terrible
We're
argument.
15, they're still shit. I win a fucking
I
game.
thought you're educating me.
And
That's a terrible argument. Go ahead.
And we won the Champions League twice more recently, so I don't care. Anyway, second of all,
What's that got to do with argument?
Did you think Chelsea was going to win in 2022? I mean 21. Sorry, in 21.
Why are you bringing this up?
No.
I don't understand it. Why are you crashing out so much about me not rating the World Cup?
Why can't I?
Because because I don't rate it and you do.
No. Answer. I just talked about the Champions League. I said, answer the question. Did you believe? No. At the beginning of that season, did you with Frank Lampard? Did you believe? Or
he's bringing up Frank Lampard in 2022 and 2021 and fucking. What I don't understand it. You made the argument that you're getting the semis of fucking the Champions League this season, okay?
Yes.
And I said I don't agree with that. And you were like,
look
at what we've done in the World Cup. We beat PSG in the World Cup.
You said that's laughable.
It is laughable because you're trying to use the fucking World Cup as an argument to prove how you make the semis.
Does anyone else besides this deaf, blind, and need of healthcare kid want to talk about it seriously? Because I don't. Eli or Mdinero or hi Don C, welcome someone who's not an idiot right now.
Don C, my bro, how are you doing, Don C? My bro, how are you doing, man?
I got Don C.
Don C, can I catch you up on this? This man asked me what am I expecting for our club to win? Chelsea. I said one domestic, and I'm hoping for the semifinals of the Champions League. And he said it's laughable and made it sound like I'm asking for the trouble. So what do you?
I never said. So if you're gonna frame my argument, at least do it right.
No, you
go
said
on,
it's laughable.
Spooby, tell us what is your argument?
He thinks he's going to get this. Yeah, I'm expecting him to get a treble. When did I say that? I never said that once.
I said you.
So that again, that's like, CP being an idiot again.
Go on, Spooby, tell us.
He said that he's getting to the semi-finals of the Champions League, and I said, "Why do you think that?" And he goes, "Look, we beat PSG in the World Cup," and I said, "That's a terrible argument. Like, what you beat PSG in a fucking cup that no one gives a shit about, and that's your argument that you're getting to the semi-finals of the fucking Champions League. That's a terrible argument. That's a terrible argument. Fucking Don C beat PSG in a game. Is he screaming?
No, wait. When did
he screaming? Is he screaming about that?
No,
is he screaming about that?
That's why they won in the final. So what are you talking about?
In the group stage,
yeah, in the group stage.
In the group, and by how much?
What do you mean by how much? Did they or did they not?
I actually don't remember. Don C, what was the score?
And also, they didn't have Kvaratskhelia, by the way.
What's your point? We beat PSG in this fucking random competition, so that we're getting the semi-finals.
Didn't have Kvaratskhelia at the time.
Go.
That also didn't have Kvaratskhelia at the time because they got Kvaratskhelia came in the winter.
1-0. Okay.
Thank you. And without Kvaratskhelia, because Kvaratskhelia came in Jan, and the group stages were before then, so it was even a better team that we beat 3-0.
But you're using single games as your argument.
Yes, because I think we can beat anyone.
What Spurs went to PSG did they go to penalties, right? CP.
Yes, and we beat them.
Okay, so then what's your fucking point?
We didn't go to pens.
You're using a fucking stupid fucking game that no one gives a shite about to prove your argument.
What are you talking about?
What?
You compared a Spurs penalty win for PSG to a 3-0 that we scored in the first half win against PSG. What?
You played well that game. I'm not denying that, but I'm discrediting the competition. I'm discrediting the competition. I'm not discrediting your win.
I don't care. Anyways, let me help you about these teams that are Real Madrid's defense.
How can you make an argument if you're not even listening to what I'm saying?
Okay, how about this? Let me help you. Liverpool we beat last season. I think we can take them on.
You're doing the fucking football math. I beat this person, they beat that. I beat them, and then they beat them, and Like, bro, no
No,
one gives a shit
I'm not
about
doing
your shit
football
at World
match.
Cup.
I'm
bro.
talking about top teams in the
Football
world that people would expect to go to the final. That I think we can be. So PSG we beat, but Real Madrid, I don't trust their defense. They're still shaky. I think we can beat them. Barcelona is probably a team in the final. I can give you that. Liverpool, we beat them last season. Near the tail end of the season, we beat them 3-0. We can. I think we can beat them. There's a possibility. If they're ahead of us, sure. That's 3 teams above us. So, let me explain to you. Semifinals is 4 teams. I don't rate Bayern's defense. Their defense is worse than ours. No one from Italy is beating us because they're all fucking shit. PSG is the only.
You think Inter can beat you?
Huh?
You don't think Inter could beat you in a 2 legs?
No. Have you seen how shit they've been this season? You clearly
Okay.
not watching their games. So
That's league games. I have been watching their league games.
Yeah, and they're shit.
They aren't that great. But what do we know about Inter in the Champions League over 2 legs in cup games?
Okay, and did they win the Champions League with that? We've also done that. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking recently, CP.
Okay, so what? For the past 2 years, that's it. Because
Yeah.
we were also in
That's the most recent years. Yes, you're talking about.
Okay, cool. And
yeah, I'm saying I was
they
questioning
win?
you.
Did they
You
win?
think you can beat Inter in 2 legs?
yes,
I don't think you can.
and they don't have Inzaghi. Yes, I don't care. They don't have the manager I rate. There you go. Thank you. Now what?
What do you think you know? No, that's your opinion. You think you can beat them. I don't think you can. And look at certified in the chat. Look at certified in the chat. Yeah, you're moving like Arsenal fans right now, man. We beat this. Yeah, bro, you are. See, if you're moving like certain Arsenal fans after they beat Madrid last season, no reason to constantly bring up World Cup final.
Oh my.
What? It's true, CP. You can't. Why are you using that game?
So I can't. So sorry. So Arsenal fans what are you talking? Arsenal fans bring up things from years ago. I'm giving you my logic about us beating the best team in the world and why I think we can be one of the top 4 teams in Europe. Because we have also beaten great teams. I don't rate Bayern fucking Munich. Napoli, you can give me. If anyone know, okay, this is what I can see people's recency bias too. And Eli knows this probably, and me as a Chelsea fan, I know this too. Conte has only won 2 games in Champions League in round of 16 in his entire career. And he is the manager of Napoli. So what am I scared of?
I don't know who you're arguing against. Did I make a Napoli argument?
Not you. I'm talking about the comment section. They mention how Napoli's scary, CP. I am telling them Conte has won 2 games in knockout fixtures in the time he has managed in his career. And that's with Juventus sides that were winning 3-peats. And with Chelsea twice. And Inter Milan he failed. He has not done well. I do not rate him in the Champions League. I do not. So why am I scared of? And also, everyone's saying no one fears Chelsea. No one feared us when we won in 2021. No one feared us. No one gave us a chance against Real Madrid. No one gave us a chance against any of these teams. And then people are saying we're bringing things from the past. We won the Champions League both times when no one believed us. Why are Arsenal fans chatting to me about this? You man haven't even reached the final.
Oh my god! If Chelsea met Arsenal in the knockout
stage, I like how the Arsenal fans are trying to educate me and not Don C or Eli. I love how people in the chat are trying to educate me, a Chelsea fan, about the Champions League.
They're cooking you. They're cooking you. CP, man.
Hi people. Make sure you run up the likes. Have you subscribed yet? This is hella entertaining.
Hey, Arsenal fans are in the chat today.
Arsenal fans are out of force, man.
This is funny.
You know what I'm gonna love? I'm gonna love what happens every season. They're not gonna win jack shit. We're gonna lift the trophy, and we're gonna go further than you in the Champions League, and then you're gonna give us another reason why Arteta's gonna stay.
You hearing this, Don C? Don C, you hearing this? You hearing this, Dante?
Look, yeah, like we're not gonna beat me today. You know what? Yeah, Arteta's shit in it. Like, come on,
You
man.
hear
When
that?
he's at the helm,
And also, and Sheik, stop pulling a floss. You know, I'm not doing anything against Donce or Eli. It's about the
I'm just
fraud in the
saying.
chat.
I'm just saying, man.
all right, CP, okay, check this out, yeah. Sheik and Scooby can't say nothing to me. They can't even win 2 games
Thank
back to
you.
back. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey,
they,
what the
they,
hell?
they've had more months than points. You know what I'm saying? Like, or more weeks than points, right? You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
when
So,
did you last win a trophy?
nah, it's cool, bro. It's cool, bro. Because when you man get
Is it 1
relegated
year?
this season, when you man get
2
relegated
years?
with
Oh,
Amrin
yeah,
this
better
season,
do-
yeah, it's
do
all good,
this,
brother. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? You man just concentrate on winning 2 games in a row before you
We
talk
will.
to me.
We
And
will.
then you yourself was just talking about the past and Arsenal live in the past, bro. You're still talking about the past. You're still living in the
I said
glory
live in the
days, bruv,
past.
yeah?
I never said Arsenal live in
Leave
the
my
past.
team alone, bro. You get me? I know Arteta's not going to win nothing. I've come to terms with that.
When I
Just
say you live in the
concentrate
past,
on winning 2 games, bro. Just
when did I say
concentrate
you
on
live in
winning
the
2 games.
past?
Okay, my apologies if you didn't say that. I thought you did say that, but it's okay. Just concentrate on
No,
winning
it's
2
an
games.
Arsenal fan in the chat saying that I'm acting like an Arsenal fan, so they just
Oh
self-dissed.
no, do you know what it is? Like most fans these days act like Arsenal fans. You get what I'm saying? They live in the past. They hope that their team's gonna win something that they're not. They hope that Amrin was gonna be the fucking next Messiah, and obviously he's not. He's not even better than Sam Allardyce.
Hey,
Let's
listen,
just
United
go
section
there.
is
You know what I'm
over.
saying?
Listen, United section is
Hey,
over.
Don. Yeah, you're late, Don. What the hell? What
You're late
section
to the
is
show,
this?
Don T. United section is over.
Do
It's
you know what
already
it is?
been,
Yeah,
it's done
I,
and finished with.
I
You know,
okay. I was on the stream. Yeah, I was on my stream, so I'm a bit late to the party. But you know
it's all
what? Yeah,
good.
it's like
Hey,
you know when you
subscribe.
come to the party
Yeah, make sure
and
you
then
guys
you start
subscribe.
drinking and you man start drinking and then you try to catch up and get drunk more than everyone else. That's how I feel right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
I hear you.
apologies if not really. I have to cook my United because I wasn't here. But do you know what? On CP's point, I hear what he's saying. Just because even though it was like a glorified friendly, and that's what it was in my opinion, right? You got to take hope from that because it's like when Chelsea come up against big teams, yeah, apart from Man United, they actually do what's needed to be done. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I hear when he's saying that, you know what, right? He can meet it, he can get to the semi-finals, yeah? And he knows that that's probably their limit right now. You know what I'm saying? With their defense and their goalkeeper, right? But like look at the teams that they beat, and then Scooby, you said something about Tottenham took them to penalties. It's completely different because like
Why?
if you see the reason why is because Chelsea didn't allow PSG to come back. Yeah, they didn't.
Oh no, the point I was trying to make was I'm trying to downplay the Club World Cup. That's my argument.
No.
You said it was a glorified friendly. I agree with you.
I don't rate it like that, yeah, but that's just my opinion. Like they
No,
won it.
Don,
Cool.
see, I even agree with Spooby saying, hey, I don't, you can say whatever. I said, I don't care about the trophy. I just care about the result we had against the opponent. That's all. That's all
Yeah.
I said.
I agree. I agree with you totally, bro. Like, to be honest, I agree with both of some of what you're both saying. You're making good arguments. You get what I'm saying? And you was giving me hella entertainment. You get what I'm saying? Like I was fucking laughing about.
Hey,
Arsenal
you want to
yesterday.
see us fight? Don't see what the hell? I thought we're all friends here. You know.
No.
You want to see me?
It's
No,
never a
listen,
normal
listen.
Mud Brother show
Okay,
without CP.
normally
and
CP,
just
like,
arguing about
CP's
Chelsea.
my guy. So tell you why, because he even backed me up when we was playing Forest on Saturday. Yeah, and he weren't throwing no shots at me, even though he's in his rights to. You now, yeah, you were bringing up.
I fired
Arsenal
shots
fans
about
for
you
no
about not
reason.
Forest. When did I fire shots about Forest?
No. When I was listening, you was firing shots at Arsenal for no reason, bro. This is why you're a
When?
big fraud. Before, bro, before I joined, well, when I was joining, coming in, coming out, you know what I'm saying? I heard you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
What did I
This is
say?
the problem.
What did I say about Arsenal? I even talked about Arsenal.
He's talking about Arsenal fans, yeah. And when you say Arsenal, like,
No, I was reading a comment. It was sir. I was reading a comment.
do you know what? Yeah, I can't see the comments. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not using my thing. I'm on my phone right now. So, like I said, like if I say anything out of turn, I apologize. But each and every day, it's still fuck Man United. You know what I'm saying? Like I treat them the same way. Oh yeah, and Scooby. I treat them like the same way I treat Tottenham, even though Mdinero was my brother. You know what I'm saying?
Fair enough.
Hey, everyone's your boy apart from me.
Mdinero,
Hey,
Eli,
I see how it is.
anything on Chelsea, real quick before we move sections?
Chelsea. I didn't watch the game. I didn't watch the game on Saturday, so I haven't really got much to say about them. I heard that Cole Palmer came off the bench and scored.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be a force this season, but we all know they're going to be a force this season. It's just that how are they going to rely on Palmer or is their main guy Pedro? Which one is it? You know what I'm saying? How are they going to play together week in, week out? Because they both got main guy syndrome. Yeah. And they could actually be the downfall of their team. Who are they going to play?
Is an issue too. But they just, Maresca knows his starting 11. He just needs to play it more often. That's what I think.
Yeah. Chelsea's a weird one because you know what it is? They got some good players, really good players. But like you said, the back four, how much can they rely on them? The keeper, when's he going to start making bozo mistakes? But like I said, because I didn't watch the match, I can't really have too much of an opinion on it. But they drew in it. What was it? They were down
2-2.
1. What was it?
They're down 1-0. Then they won 2. They were down 1-0. Then they won 2-1 up. Then it was 2-2.
You see, that's the most scariest thing because normally when Chelsea come back, they used to hold on, at least hold on. And they're losing goals now. You know what I'm saying? They're conceding goals. I think they're conceding a bit too many, right? But that explains their shoddy defense. If they can get 2 more defenders in January, do you know what? I think they'll be fine. And because everyone under Chelsea are so poor, to be honest, they're like either they're still going to get top 4. So like Chelsea going to be thereabouts in the Champions League.
I think so.
I personally think they'll probably get to the quarterfinals. I wouldn't say semi, maybe the quarterfinals, but you know what? Yeah, Chelsea are always that team that defy all odds. In their worst seasons, they've won a cup at least. You get me? So this is why I can understand why CP is saying that. Just because the last 10 years it hasn't been that great, but yet they still come out as like cup winners or FA Cup, Champions League winners. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, they'll probably win more than Arsenal this season, and that's me being totally honest, bro.
Fair enough. Eli and Mdinero, anything you guys want to say about Chelsea?
Nah, nothing. Chelsea won. Well done to you lot.
They even win. It was a draw.
Yeah, you lot. Oh yeah, you even drew in it. So yeah. Well done to you lot, whatever. Yeah.
I can hear us a Chelsea fan secretly.
I love that.
Thank you.
Oh, is this allegations under? Is that what
there's something good on.
I don't know, man.
A wee soft spot for Chelsea, I think.
Nah, man. Shout out Xavi Simmons, man. My baller, man. Trust me. None of that Odegaard and what's it called? Bruno Fernandes.
We need to ask you what you think about him in the next section.
Speaking of which, we will move to our next section, which will be the North London section together. Arsenal obviously getting the win against Nottingham Forest. Tottenham getting the win against West Ham United. And there's a player that you mentioned earlier, and I want you to start this section. Madueke against Forest.
Shout out to Madueke, my baller.
Yeah,
top baller. Listen, Madueke for captain, bro. Trust me, Madueke for captain. Madueke for captain.
It's crazy.
Best player on the pitch on that day. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I know people want to say Eze, but no, Madueke, best player on the pitch.
You would take him at Tottenham. You would take him.
Anyways, Madueke, best player on the pitch on the day. And listen, like I say, bro, that's my guy. You understand? I'm even happy that he's showing Eli wrong. I know Eli's gonna be at the end of the season, and Doncy as well, saying that wow, Madueke, what a turnaround! How he impressed me. I can't wait. Like it's brilliant. So yeah, Madueke, I think that was a good buy. I do think Zubamendi, what a goal, mate. You know what a goal. I have to give it to him.
A good goal.
You know what I'm saying? I have to give. Yeah, and I have to give it to
I also have to give it to him. I'm very critical of Zubamendi, to be fair. I'm very critical of Zubamendi. I still think he should. A good goal.
Yeah. We have to give it to the Z Tech Xavi. Not even B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X. Why? The Z Tech Xavi, man. But yeah, man. He did his thing still. You understand? Arsenal fans, better twerking and that. You understand? It's calm, innit? You man do your thing, innit? But just remember, bro. Just remember, the internet has a blueprint. The internet has evidence. So just
Yeah, that's what
remember
Tony.
all this twerking, broski. All this twerking. I even just came across Don C's channel the other day. I'll be appearing there very soon. I'll be appearing in them comments, my brother. But I'm gonna give it some time. I'm just gonna give it a bit of time for now. I'll be there soon. We'll be there. See it there,
Don't worry,
man.
brother. You're always welcome, man. You know what I'm saying? You're
Oh,
one
oh,
of
oh,
the
oh.
fans that
I
actually
know
like
I was
everything.
welcome. No, I know I was
Yeah, he doesn't
welcome.
need a welcome. He's coming.
Yeah.
He's
I'm yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? What?
Peoples, you see how much this guy's a fraud. Man dropped a tune the other day, yeah. Man dropped a premiere the other
Make sure
day,
you guys do
and
listen to
Oh.
that.
I was there, yeah, in his comments, bro, bigging him up, and he's shitting on me already, blood. You know what I'm saying? Fucking hell, man. This is why I say your club is the best looking toilet, blood,
Hey, you know
because
what
all you
Don C
man need to
won't
be
at?
flushed
You know
down
what?
into Ross Club.
Mdinero's a bigger troll than me, bro. You guys
Hey,
are
listen.
crazy.
As I said in the track, if you ain't got no heart, can't step around here, man. You understand? So
Facts.
it's,
Bars.
you know what I'm saying.
Bars.
So like I say, Arsenal fans, shout out to all you, man. Obviously, shout out to Don C and Eli, the Arsenal fans that I know that have common sense. But because they have common sense, that's why I have to troll even more. So like I say, in the chat, if you believe this is only right, put Madueke for captain, man. I didn't even want to talk about the ins and outs of the good football that was played on the day. All I'm here to agenda is Madueke for captain, Madueke to start over Bukayo Saka. Controversial.
Man,
Madueke to start over Bukayo
man,
Saka. Yeah,
Prime,
yeah.
Prime,
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that's the first thing I agree with you. Saka needs a rest. Please let that
Yes.
man rest.
Yes.
Prime, Prime. Fair enough. Fair enough. You know, I listen. I respect it.
That's wild. Fuck wild. I can't believe that.
Agendas. Listen, I'm a firm believer
I can't
in the
believe
theory of agendas must agend. Listen, I understand. I did the Enzo gimmick for a very very long time. I don't do the Enzo gimmick anymore, but I did the Enzo gimmick for a very
Oh
very
my
long time,
gosh. Arsenal, man.
and I understand Mdinero. I understand, but not only were Arsenal 3-point collectors this weekend, so was your team as well. Xavi
Yeah, man.
Simmons' debut
Yeah, man.
in a Tottenham shirt. Thoughts against shout out to Mike's, big up to Mike's. Mike's is going through it. He's just like myself. Just like Manchester United. I just seen the title of his stream that he just did recently. He said the title of his video was when is our next win? I wanted to hit him up and ask him if I could also use the same title. I wanted to. But yeah. Big up to Mike's. You did beat West Ham comfortably. They obviously had a red card. Bad challenge from Suchek on Paulinia. But thoughts, Mdinero, on the win? Thomas Frank back to winning ways for Spurs.
Shout out to Pat
Winning,
Matasource, man.
winning.
Shout out to Pat Matasource. You understand? Shout out to Mickey Van der Rock and Roll. You understand? All of these guys, man. You understand? You, man. Big up you. Shout out to Xavi Simmons. They tried to be cheeky and, because he had a few couple missteps in the first half and all of that. But straight away, we got a bit of GNA there, don't we? Don't we? A little bit of GNA there. Unlike Martin Odegaard. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, listen, yeah, man. Odegaard got his first GNA. My player got his GNA literally straight away in his first game. And it was meant to be so-called a poor game. How about that, Arsenal? Anyway, sorry. Back to topic. Obviously, Spurs, 3-0 wasn't the greatest performance. I'm not going to lie.
This is great.
It wasn't the greatest performance. But as I know, West Ham, bro, they must have come to the game hammered. You understand, bro? Too drunk, because at this rate,
Hammered.
you understand? Yeah, bro, because
Fire.
hammered in English,
Yeah.
man. You
They
understand?
Sure,
pulled up to the
fucking
game.
pissed.
Mm-hmm.
That's fire. Bars.
So they must have come hammered, bro. So you understand? Like I say, listen, West Ham fans, don't ever talk to me ever again in your life. I don't know where these voices are
You're
up in
alive.
again. Now, big man thing, I've had enough, bro, because I don't know where these little voices from below, man, pause, keep coming in, bro, pause. Like, brother, like, Nottingham Forest, I don't know where you man started chatting. You man got cooked by the man down the road, so don't ever chat to me again. You understand? West Ham, I can't lie. Like, you man really thought that you were gonna get that W. You're stinking crack, bro. You understand? So, like I say, man, look, my team got the W. There's not much to talk about. The only thing I'm gonna tell you, man, is Levy's gone. 3-0 winners. We don't have no Ruben Amorim. You understand? But
That
I'm
was
not
just
gonna lie.
unnecessary. But
Yeah, no. I hear it, but sometimes unnecessary is required. And
sometimes unnecessary is necessary.
yeah,
I hear it.
yeah, you understand.
That's
So
the part.
yeah, man. Yeah, you spat about it. You may have to jump in the booth and make a diss track to Ruben Amorim, bro. That
Might have to.
you understand? But yeah, man, 3-point collectors. There's not much. See with Spurs, there's not much to talk about. Man, I just do what we need to do. You understand? We let the real mess ups do the talking. You understand? The man that finished second every season, they can do the yappa yappa, bro. I don't mind. The man that are on
But right now,
the
yeah, it
the
seems like
man.
you're doing a good yappa, blood, yeah. You might win one fucking title, yeah. You might win one
brother,
fucking trophy,
bro.
yeah.
See,
And
this
then
is
you're
why
looking at
Arsenal
the smoke,
fans.
blood.
You
Come on,
see
bro,
it?
like pipe down, rude boy, pipe down. Know your
See
place,
Arsenal
blood.
fans,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
You
Like
know what
pipe down,
Arsenal
bro.
fans need? You see in the mental asylum. You know when they strap their hands to the chair and their feet, bro. You man need that, bro. You understand?
Yeah,
Because, bro,
bro,
you
you
get
know
me,
all
bro.
about that because
Like,
you've been like that for the
bro,
last
no, I
fucking
don't,
50
bro.
years, blood, boy. Shut the
Gee,
fuck up, blood.
no,
You
but
was
you know
come out
what?
of that asylum and one mad thing, yeah, you don't
Bro,
have to act.
gee,
It's
do you know what it is?
bro, it's like a man getting put for the first
Boom.
time and be like, yeah, look
I
at me, I'm
chat.
the man that you get me,
I chat.
Fuck off, blood.
Put hashtag help Don C in the chat, because as you can
Boom.
see here, this is a prime example of a lost mind. From what I've been saying. So, anyways, as I was saying, guys, before the asylum let out one of the Arsenal fans, what I was saying is here. Look, Thomas Frank. It wasn't really the greatest performance. It wasn't.
Tottenham.
You know what it is? I'm a dark guy now, bro. Ever since I won that Europa League, life changed. Still,
Yeah, it's got the fucking.
I hear it.
yeah,
I
yeah.
hear it.
And Daniel Levy left, bro. It's a beautiful day. You understand? But boom,
Have
as
they
I was
replaced him
saying,
yet? Have they replaced him yet?
nah, not yet. Not yet. Still, they're taking their time as they should. We don't need no Ineos and them man there, bro. So, yeah, man. So yeah, as I was saying, bro. Yeah, 3-0 3-point collectors. And yeah, there's not much to it. Shout out my boy Jed Spence, man. You understand? You get me? Shout out Simmons. Shout out Pat Source. And we move next week again. There's not much to talk about. You get me, boy? You, man, like I say, before the asylum, like I said, was speaking. You understand? Boom. What was I saying?
Boom.
Yeah. Boom.
Yeah, I was like,
You man that need to focus and be the talking point of the week, you man continue, bro. My team, we just steady be there, man. You get me? Shout out Don C though.
You guys get at me for being a troll, and this is this is your guy. Yeah. Go ahead.
No, man. Do you know what it is?
Things, yeah, go on.
That's my brother, blood. You get what I'm saying? Like, I could take it because, like, pause, like, I'll do a
Pause,
pre-pause and all of that, yeah. Yeah, how many times I shit on this dude, blood? You get what I'm saying? Pause again, bro, like.
Pause.
So, do you know what, right?
yeah.
He's lost
It's
it,
all
chat.
good, blood. You get what I'm
He's
saying?
lost it,
Hey,
chat.
no, bro, you spat bars there. You know what I'm saying? Big up you, blood. You get what I'm saying? Real MC and all of that, yeah. Fire in the booth keeper and all of that malarkey down at fucking fucking Harringay and shit like that, but I don't give a shit about Tottenham. We all know this, bruv. You get me? Like I said before, bruv, yeah. When man get pussy for the first time, that's what like Tottenham's winning the league, bro. You get what I'm saying, bro? Like, them man there got their willy wet and they're like, ooh, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Like,
don't say you said he's had his first
Yo.
beer. He's had his
Sorry,
first
said it?
beer.
Yeah,
That's
bruv. I'm
crazy.
telling
He had
you,
his
bruv,
first
yeah.
beer.
Like, but you know what, yeah, that's M still, because I can't really get at M just because M is a real Tottenham fan and a real realistic fan. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's why he's saying all of that. He's a troll and everything, but he's still my brother. You hear what I'm saying? It's a shame that he supports that shit up the road, yeah. But someone has to. You get what I'm saying? He's put that shit on his back for so many years. You get me? Yeah. Like I always say, that's the best looking toilet. Yeah. And you know what? Would I say they deserved that last season? No. But you know what? They won it. And shame on fucking Arsenal. No. Shame on my fans. You know what I'm saying, for not calling our manager out earlier. But you know what? We moved. Yeah. Them and their 3 points, you know what? Yeah. They beat relegation threat West Ham. So do you know what? Yeah. That's your level. Big it up. Yeah. Because not everyone can beat them. Ask Man United, they can't even beat Grimsby. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh my
it is what it
days,
is. You know what I'm
bro.
saying? So
You let
like,
him go.
it seems like everyone's leaving Man United in the dust.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
Yo,
Like,
yo,
and
Dante, thoughts about Nottingham Forest 3-0.
oh, no, that's first 3 though. Okay, yeah, not enough first, no. But you know Man United when they lost that game yesterday. No, I'm just joking. It seems like all the big teams are winning 3-0, but it is what it is. Yeah. Against Forest, like, come on, man, they got a new manager that plays the opposite to what Forest know. Yeah.
They got
So
a European title winning manager.
Yeah. And you man lucky to be in the league. So it is what it is, isn't it? Like, let's not talk about the past. Yeah. Let's talk about the 3 points that you didn't have yesterday, but that's for later anyway. Like not the Forest, right? They were a good team last season, but they got Ange, yeah, someone that's totally opposite to what they play. So I can't really take that win and say, yeah, I'm laughing about it. I'm happy because it's the 3 points. I'm happy that Zubimendi got his goal. And the first goal, what a banger. But his second goal was very underrated because that was a dangerous header that he went in for, yeah, going against someone that's twice his size near enough, right? Could have collided heads, that would have been another injury. But it didn't happen, he scored a goal. Nonsense number 20, yeah, played well. Yeah, that's all I can say about him. I'm not a big fan of his, right?
Number 20 is crazy.
Yeah, but bro, like, let's put it this way, yeah. When he was at Chelsea, I was disrespectful.
Non-re Madueke.
No, go fuck yourself for what I said that, innit? Right? It is what it is, yeah. No, it's nonsense to me, bro, because like the only way
non-re.
Yeah, bro,
non-re, that's cool, boys.
Yeah. No, bro. I don't want to hear no nonsense next to Henry, blood. Like, fuck that shit, bro. I'm not having that, bro. Yeah, I don't care if they're an Arsenal fan. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what? Yeah, he played well, like for in that Saka position. You know what I'm saying? But then it's his final third decisions. That's the only thing that's kind of making me a lot iffy about him. But you know what? As long as he keeps on putting in performances, he could make anyone a believer right now. Yeah, but right now for me, I just want to keep it as just keep up what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, opinions can change, but it's down to the player. Eze had a good game because that's his first start of the game, right? First start, and I'm so happy that he did start, right? Because he showed talent and he showed his attacking prowess. Like with Odegaard, it's a shame that he got injured because I don't like injuries on anyone, on any player, but he shouldn't have been playing in that team in the first place. You know what I'm saying, right? So if the injury made sure that he got dropped, yeah, I'm happy, but I'm not happy in the same breath. You know what I'm saying? But it's so nice. What surprised me, right, is that Arteta could have put on Trossard or Martinelli and put Eze in a number 10, but yet he put on Wanyeri, which was something that all of us Arsenal fans, or the majority of us, have been asking for. And did he ball out? He gave an average performance, but then considering he gets kettle minutes, yeah, I will take the average performance more than a non-performing pussy or fucking captain, the mouth and arse piece of Arteta on the field. You know what I'm saying in Odegaard, right?
Mad.
Our defense, they played well. You know what I'm saying? Calafiori gave that ball to Eze, which allowed Gyökeres to score, but then I guess that's what we bought him for.
Big up the whole panel except Dante and CPA. Dante and CP will hold that, man. Big up.
Who said that?
Yeah.
Who said flawless?
Bro,
he's another Tottenham motherfucker. Yeah, fuck you, flawless, brother. That's still my brother, though. You get what I'm saying?
Every single time, man.
Like,
shout out to flawless. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Sarcasm City TV.
Come on.
I'm surrounded by frauds, the pussy holes, but it's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, man.
Like you can choose your friends, but you can't choose your family. And all these people are my family, man. We're just different colors of the rainbow. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Why for that? Oh my gosh,
man.
why for that? I can't believe it. Sorry.
Brother, are you done yet? Pussy hole. Yeah, no. But you know what? Yeah, with Arsenal, it's like it's always good to get 3 points over any team. Right?
Yeah, man. I that's what I'm saying. Good 3 points. The title charge continues,
mate. You're in a relegation charge, so that.
But you're on a title charge.
Look right. We're not on no title charge.
Am I wrong, Mdinero?
Why?
Liverpool gonna win. Why? Because they're a better team. They got a better manager. That's why. That's just why.
According to AFTV, though, you get it. According to AFTV, that's not the case.
Yeah, but you know what? Yeah, I don't give.
According to Arteta, that's not the case.
Mate, Arteta's a bellend, yeah. AFTV, do you know what? Yeah, they are who they are. They will never change. They get in their bag. Like, God bless them all in it and all the rest of them.
But CP, you're here. CP, you're here.
Yeah, what's up?
If I'm not wrong, I think the last 2 seasons, if you combine Arsenal's points and Liverpool's points, Arsenal have more.
Yeah. No, they have more. Didn't you know they won the we got the most points?
That's what Arteta told us,
season,
right?
2 seasons there.
I'm just saying, man. 3 points on the way to a title charge.
Wait, but no, can we speak on, because I saw the chat, you know, my favorite person, BX Gunner, you know what I'm saying, bigging up Madueke for a second. He's saying good looking for Nani CP.
Why?
It's like they don't know their own history. Remember, guys, when William joined Arsenal, what did he have? A hat trick of assists his first game, and the Arsenal fans were hyping it up. This man had 0 GA, and we're looking good for Nani CP. You know what? I love it. You know what? You know what I'm getting? I'm getting classic Arsenal heritage. That's what I'm getting. We're not winning jack shit, but we're hyping up players again. Oh, beautiful, man. Beautiful.
Bloody hell. You don't really hate.
Hey, why aren't Arsenal in a title race? I mean,
no. Okay, let's put it this way. Yeah, Arteta. Okay,
you guys you've scored the same amount as Liverpool. You've conceded less.
Lads,
Liverpool beat you because of a free kick.
Let's calm down now, okay, mate? Okay, I know you man want to be around people that's actually like won a few points. You know what I'm saying?
You're muted, Spoops. You're muted.
Like it's okay. It's okay, Scoops. You know what I'm saying? Like you might will win back-to-back games one day. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. The reason why Arsenal's not in the title race is because we have Arteta. That's why I can say, because if you look at the constructed team of let's say Arsenal, Arsenal, Liverpool, and Man City, right? Chelsea, cool. I'll talk about them afterwards.
Man City,
like the big difference is the managers, right? At the right moments and at the wrong moments. Like the only reason why people can talk about I could talk about the game in isolation with Nottingham Forest was because he actually brought on 2 other players before 70 minutes. It was 68 minutes to be precise. You know what I'm saying, right? But then can he do that when we're losing? Is he going to constantly bring up
big up
like for like?
Big up, lads. Big up, man. Big up, man.
Big up.
Have a good one, bro.
Love.
Take care. Love.
Bless. Yeah. Is he going to do that in the big moments when we need that goal? Right? Is he going to take off 2 defensive midfielders and put on 2 attacking players? They're the difference between a title-winning manager and a second-place manager. You know what I'm saying? Like I would love to tell you that Arteta is going to win a league, and I'd love to say it as an Arsenal fan. You get what I'm saying from birth. But I have to be realistic now. I have to see Arteta's Arsenal as Arteta's Arsenal. You get me? If we had Slot, we would have won the league. If we had even Inzaghi, we would have won the league. If we had Enrique, we would have won the league, yeah? But unfortunately, we got this bellend. They call Arteta the pussy, yeah? So we're not going to win anything apart from the hearts of the fans again, and maybe, actually, not even second place. My pick is third place for Arsenal, yeah? And that's just me being honest. And like I said, this is a trophy-less season again. The difference is this season, I've just accepted it, and I'm just going to roll with the banner and have some fun all season long, brother.
See, I didn't even ask if like you guys are in a title race or not. I just said you got the 3 points, marching your way onto a title. You know, that's really it. That's it.
We're not marching our way on to anything.
You have the best goal, difference in the league, bro.
Yeah, but then that don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because where we got the goals, when it was time to beat or play Liverpool, right?
Yeah, but you got beat by a free kick.
So what, bro? We didn't offer anything because Arsenal fans keep on saying that we got beat by a free kick. What the fuck did we offer? We played 7 defensive-minded fucking players, bro. Come on, let's do this, yeah. Well, tell me a chance or a chance that was made for Gyökeres, yeah, our striker, right? Martinelli was running the ball out, bro. He was defending against our team, bro. Yeah. So and then Arteta was playing an injured fucking Saka. right? Come on, man. These are the decisions.
He should have put
that,
Madueke. I know.
yeah,
I mean,
shut
he
up.
did actually. He did. Yeah.
Yeah. These are the decisions that would actually make a team finish not first or without another cup. You know what I'm saying? It's decisions like that because it's like, did you know when we're talking about managerial?
This is what
You
I'm
have to have
saying, BX
in-game
Gunner.
managing.
This is what I'm
Hey, big
I
up
love
BX Gunner. Let's
This is
go.
what I'm
love
saying,
Exactly,
BX
bro.
love
Gunner, man.
this.
The intention.
Yo, the copium
That's
is
all that
amazing. I
matters.
love this.
Hey, I
No, but
love
the thing
BX
is,
Gunner.
yeah.
He's the
Oh,
best.
Okay.
man.
Okay, we've never
I
had a
hear
winner
you.
like this. We've never had a winner like this. That's great. That's awesome, yeah. But then we played fucking seven defensive-minded players, 4 centre backs against Liverpool, which didn't offer us too much, yeah. Change it up, do the in-game management. Don't let us go down a goal, yeah, for him then to fucking spam on likes for likes. That's all he did, bro. He played likes for likes, right? Start with them man there. If you're on the bench, play the man there, right? Show teams that you know we're not scared of you. Like he's scared of getting these getting hammered pause, right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's scared of doing that. Then actually, you know what? Yeah, I was like, oh, but we only lost to 1-0 to a fucking wonder goal. Yeah, it was a wonder goal, but what did Arsenal offer? Can someone tell me one clear cut chance? And I bet everyone would say
Liverpool
that
didn't
chance.
offer much either, man.
No, but they won. They won because
I know they won, but
Mate,
if you're forgetting, like you said, if you're forgetting the wonder goal, what did
yeah, but
Liverpool offer?
yeah, but then Liverpool, and that's even more to my point. In-game management. If you're seeing that a team is not from early, we've seen Mourinho do it. We've seen Alex Ferguson do it. We've even seen Arteta do it. Or not Arteta. Arsene Wenger do it. Right? We've seen Conte do it, bro. If a team is not playing, or you can see that a team is not what you expected them to be, yeah, you change it up within 30 minutes, within 20 minutes. I've seen I've seen substitutes get substituted off. You know what I'm saying? Within 10 minutes because it wasn't to the tactics of the team. Yeah, Liverpool is not my problem nor my issue. Arsenal is. If Liverpool are having a bad game, right, and we're number 5, what they have without a number 10, play a number 10 then. Put it on. It's not how you start the match. It's the in-game management, which I'm also looking at because that's what lost us the match, bro. Like, tell me this year, how we was expecting to draw that game and then get a lucky cross. That's what it seemed like I was playing for. Yeah. And then man just said, nah, mate, we're not having it. Stop us, put the ball down.
Set
Bang.
piece.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what it was. We can't always be going into games having that mindset. This is why it was such a relief of what Arteta done against Forest. But then, yeah, Forest are not Liverpool. Treat Liverpool Forest the same. It's just another team we have to bypass. If it's not working, take the fucking players off, bro. Don't wait for them to get injured if they're not playing well. Just take them off here and change it up, bro. Because regardless of the result, we still lost, didn't we? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We still lost. Yeah. But then make the intent of trying to win the game. Because I guarantee every single person on the panel when we played Liverpool last week, when they saw that, they was like, Arteta's going for a draw. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Arteta's
He
going
started
for a draw.
defensively.
His approach.
Yeah.
His defensive.
Right?
Yeah.
And we made the substitutions once they scored. Right? Then he tried to spam on the older guard, which was still piss poor.
Eze should have been brought on earlier.
Eze should have started. Eze should have started.
Yeah, you should.
Because no one could tell me that, because do you know what fans will say? You know what? Yeah, he didn't have a preseason. He had a fucking preseason with Palace, right? He's been playing Palace first game,
He's
right?
playing games
So
for
he's
Palace, playing
fit,
Community
yeah?
Shield, all that.
People will say, yeah, but he doesn't know the system. He's a fucking baller. He will get it. Like if like every player will pass him apart from Martinelli because Martinelli doesn't know how to lift his head up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Every player, right?
Yeah.
So I don't want to hear no narrative or nothing because if he wasn't fit enough to play to start, why the fuck did he bring him on when he was losing? You get me?
Yeah.
Then he should have just kept him off, right? He brought on Dowman before he brought on one year, right? And as talented as that kid is, yeah, he's still young. He still hasn't got the experience. You know what I'm saying? And we saw that when he was going against their left back many times, right?
Yeah.
So Arteta will put a player like that in the firing line, yeah, for no reason, right? He tried to do what Slot did the game before, bring on my young dog, yeah. When he score, well, hopefully you score a goal, and then we'll be like, yeah, you see, it's all about me. He's got main character syndrome, right? Without winning anything. I can understand Slot doing it. He won the league in his first season. I can understand Pep doing it. He's won numerous titles. I can understand Amarin. No, I can't. He's just shit, yeah. Like Arteta has won nothing to warrant his behavior and what he's doing. Like if you want to get fans like me on side, yeah, just do better. That's all it is. Do fucking better. But Arsenal, we're not winning the league. We're not winning anything this season. Like I said, I've come to terms with it, my brothers.
Hey Don, what did you make of Superman do against Forest?
Superman had a good game. He had a good game. His first goal.
Very good game.
Yeah, no, he had a good game. I'm not going to overhype it, right? Just because, like I said before, there's so many different factors why he had a good game. They just got a new manager, yeah, and the manager is completely different to what the team knows. Yeah, the team has been playing for the last few years, right? So he had a good game, but he's been having good games like consistently. His goal was a wonder goal. Yeah, his second goal was in my opinion better just because of what he had to do with that. First goal was more technique. Second goal was heart. You know what I'm saying? Heart and determination, right? So I respect that as a whole. I just want him to do it consistently. I want to see what he's going to do against a City next week, because no matter how I think they've declined in certain respects, they're still Pep City. They're still going to come with a lot of energy. They're still going to have 500 plus passes around the middle. You know what I'm saying? How he's going to break up that play, how he's going to like solidify his name on the field. You know what I'm saying? Make people respect him by dominating. That's when I'm like, okay, now he's arrived. Until then, I'm like, yeah, cool. You could do it against a fucking Forest, yeah, in their own transition.
Big up, CP. Big up, bro. Every single time.
Can he do it against a City? Can he do it in the Champions League against Atletico Bilbao? Which he'll probably do. You know what I'm saying? It's just more City I'm more looking for, because that's the next big test in front of these said players. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, the next one is Tottenham. You get me? Because we're like City wise, we're playing we're playing Pep's heritage team, yeah. With Tottenham, 2 games after that, we're playing the derby, and Tottenham have obviously gained a few players and have actually looked better. How is he going to handle that? Yeah. When after those games, that's when I can give my judgment on him. Until then, I just say that he just had good games.
Fair enough. I do agree with you. Like, all banter aside, I think Eze is a very good addition to the team. Like, I rate Eze. I think Eze, even against Forest, was like, obviously as compared to Martinelli and what he provides, is just completely new. And it's a lot more positive. Helps Gyökeres be a lot more part of the attack too. Lets a little pressure off of Saka whenever Saka comes back, when Eze is in that team with Saka as well. So I think that's a great addition. And I think, yeah, like, I don't have you guys winning the league, but the only thing that would stop that is Arteta. It's like, and it'll be his approach in games, because Liverpool kind of showed it. Like, Liverpool haven't been good defensively since they've started this season. And I feel like if Arsenal had maybe a little bit gone for it, a goal was definitely probably there for them. They could have definitely scored a goal. And it took an absolute wonder free kick to be the difference between, you know, the loss and a win. So that's, yeah, I think it's like, it's the team itself. Like, Eze is a baller. It's just how Arteta is going to set it up, and his approach in certain games, and how he's going to treat some of these type of games, and how he's going to treat some of the big games. And we'll see. We'll see how it all turns out. Eli, we'll go to you. Your thoughts on Arsenal Forest this weekend?
Good game. Just like Don C was saying, that people are overhyping this Madueke performance, because you go back 10, 15 years, this is just an everyday, regular winger performance. This is nothing that we haven't seen before. People are just overhyping it because we haven't seen it in a long time, because Arteta has basically coached that out of Saka and whoever else is, you know, a winger for us. You know, case point, Martinelli's been shit for years now under this manager. But it's neither here nor there. You see on the other side, Eze is bringing, like, even though he's not a left winger, you could see that he brought a lot more quality to that left-hand side, brought a little bit more impetus, you know what I'm saying? Was able to link up a lot more. You know, you can just see the levels between him and Martinelli. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah. And then let's move over to old Martin Odegaard. no shoulder guard, no shoulder,
Captain.
no shoulders. Man, just another day.
Shout out to
another
Lewis,
day
big up Lewis every single time. Shout out to
where our
Lewis.
captain. Shout out to Lewis. Shout out to Lewis for the raid.
Big up Lewis every single time. Lewis, shout out to you, bro. Hope you're blessed.
But yeah, man, it was just another lackluster performance from Odegaard because as soon as he left out of the lineup, bro, our football just started ticking a lot more. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna go back to the point that I said a few years back when everybody was laughing at me and saying that, oh, Nwaneri is not better than Odegaard in the 10. Hey, where y'all at now? I want to see y'all come outside.
You did say that. You did.
You did say that.
You did say that. Years. Been saying it
Shout
for years. Odegaard is a glorified 8 playing as a 10. He is not a 10. He is an 8. You play him in the 8. You play Rice in the 6. You play either Eze or Nwaneri in the 10. You got a better midfield. You know what I'm saying? It's not rocket science. You know.
I hear it.
And even if you don't want to play Nwaneri on in the 10, you can throw him out on the left wing. You know what I'm saying? Throw him out on the right wing. You know,
play Eze in the 10. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Let Eze play in the 10 because that's his actual, that's his actual position
natural
anyway.
Position. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But outside of that, hey, shout out to Mascara, great performance. You know what I'm saying. But it just goes to show you that this team is just well drilled to, allow for the absences of a Saliba and a Saka. You know what I'm saying. Like nobody's talking about the fact that we weren't missing them. You know what I'm saying? We weren't. And that just goes to show you, like, I'll give Arteta his props, man. He's a good coach. You know, he sets up his team well. It's just the fact that he sucks at offense. You know what I'm saying? He's not an offensive guy. You know, he's a defensive guy to his core. And we saw that case point at Liverpool, you know.
Sometimes he thinks a little too much too. But these type of games he does end up getting over the line. And yeah, like you said, like the team is of a certain quality for sure. You can't, as much as we want to sit here and banter Arsenal, like they are of a certain quality. And I think, like, again, goes back to what I said earlier. I think they've added well, to be honest, in this window. Like Gyökeres is a good addition for him. How many goals does he have now? He scored 2 or 3 goals already.
I'm saying, hey, you have a striker put in them positions, they're gonna score. You know what I'm saying? That's what we've been asking for years. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And Eze in his first start has gotten GNA as well. So like these and the whole Madueke thing, like I also agree. I think it's being overhyped for sure. And I think it's just like cool. He went past a couple of players, but he did nothing after that. So it's like, and it's kind of what he would kind of do at Chelsea at times too. But yeah, like good performance. You can job well done. 3-0. Honestly, that's really not much more you could really say about a performance like that. Next week is really it. I mean, obviously, we have no obviously we know nothing about this because we're not in Europe this season. So, but there is European football this midweek. And your guys' clubs, obviously Mdinero and CP are not here, but Chelsea, Tottenham, and Arsenal are going to be playing in the Champions League this midweek. And then you guys do play Man City this weekend as well, at the Emirates Stadium too. So that's going to be a big game, of course, as well.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, like what happens? What continues? Do you guys think what happens in that game? Good enough to beat City? City have been vulnerable. I know, of course. Are you looking at this United game and kind of like City can be dangerous, or you're just like it's United? I'm not really too much worried about City. United are, like we are terrible, and we're not like something you should measure. You know.
Hey, listen, bro. I'm gonna tell you exactly how he's gonna set up.
Go on.
Just think of the most defensive formation that you can think of. That's what he's gonna play, and we're gonna play on the break. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna set up shop, even though this Man City is there for the take, and he's just gonna play it safe.
That's crazy. Playing like that at home would be unreal too. I feel like if you're at home, you have to go at them. Kind of like what you guys did last season when you guys won 5-1 against them. Just go at them, all guns blazing.
Hey, listen, that's what I want. If I had my way, I would be all guns blazing. You know what I'm saying?
Because their defense is not good either.
It's absolutely trash, man.
Yeah.
Like you put in your playmakers, like your Waneris, your and actually play them in their rightful positions. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then we might actually get something. Unlike what happened at Liverpool. But you know, we'll see what this fraud of a manager does. Like,
it's all about the approach. Yeah, it goes back to just that, is that it's all about the approach. There's, like, to me, I would genuinely be really, really surprised if his approach is anything other than going at Manchester City in that game. I would genuinely be really, really surprised. It's a home game. Like, if he did that. Like, at the Etihad, I could see him do it because he did against Liverpool. I could see him try to go and play a little bit defensive because he's at the Etihad. But at home, I'd be really, really surprised. Like, I'd be shocked, genuinely, if he did that. I'm like, damn,
just
Arteta.
There's no way. There's no way he does
there's
it.
no way he does that.
It's
That's what I'm
gonna
saying.
be a
There's no way.
4-4-2. Watch, it's gonna be a 4-4-2. Declan Rice, Mikel Merino midfield with Eze Gyökeres up top, and whoever else they decide they want to put on the right and left wing.
Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's gonna be. It's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be just lob ball city, bro. It's just gonna be lob, which might actually beat them. You know what I'm saying? It might actually be the right approach, but I want to bop them off the park. But you know,
I still don't. Yeah, like, City could still turn up for sure, 100%. But it's all about how Arsenal approach and how Mikel Arteta approaches that game for you guys.
100%, man.
100%. But cool. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to Lewis, of course, once again for the raid. Big up to Lewis every single time. 44 of you guys are in the building. Let's at least get a couple of subscribers up for sure. Make sure you guys go check out everybody else's channel too. Check out Don C's channel, Donversation. Mdinero obviously just dropped a song recently on the YouTube as well. Go check out his channel. Link is in the description. Prime, who wasn't here today, his link is in the description as well. Make sure you guys go support everyone. And then also like and subscribe to this video and to our channel as well, Chic TV. We just hit 1K and we are on the road to 2K. So yeah, try to get the subscribers up. It would be greatly appreciated. At the end of every stream, we do Premier League predictions. We also have Champions League predictions for this week. So we'll be getting to those real quick. So let me open that up real quick as well. Shout out to everyone in the chat, man. Arsenal, we'll start off with them. Their first game in the Champions League, which is tomorrow, is against Athletic Club, and it's an early one. So Athletic Club hosting Arsenal Football Club tomorrow. I'm going to go for a 3-1 Arsenal win. Spoobs, what are you saying?
3-0 Arsenal.
You guys in the chat as well, feel free to definitely drop your predictions for all the games that we are going
to
be
Sam, you're right, Sam. Yeah, don't say Eli. Take your points and shut up. Yeah. Take your points.
Yeah, don't worry. That's something that you man can't do right now. So
hey, exactly, right?
Hey, listen,
take your points and shut up.
That's why we're saying it.
If I didn't have this show, I would have just shut up and took my points in the obscurity. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't winning nothing under this manager anyway. So you know there ain't no point in us talking with hubris because there's no hubris to be had with this manager.
Fair enough. Don C, what are you saying at that club?
4-1.
4-1 Arsenal. I hear that. We beat Athletic Club comfortably, to be honest, and we're fucking shit. So
yeah. It should be a comfortable 4-0. We should not be letting these guys score against us.
Yeah. Fair enough. Then we'll move on to Chelsea's game, which I am looking forward to this game. Bayern Munich are hosting Chelsea at the Allianz Arena in Germany. I'm going to say 2-2.
Who's just Bayern Chelsea?
Yeah. Okay. I did miss a game, but it's okay. We'll do it after this. I'm a Spurs game, but
and it's at the Allianz, is it?
Allianz, yeah, it's at the Allianz.
2-1 Chelsea.
2-1 Chelsea. Okay. Don C?
I'm going to say 2-1 Munich because Kane loves scoring against Chelsea.
2. True. Eli?
We'll say 3-2 Bayern. Bayern play with they play with a lot more freedom than Chelsea, so
we shall see. Indeed. I did miss a game, of course, which was Spurs Tottenham's game. They are at home to Villarreal. I'm gonna go for a 1-1, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a 1-1. Spurs back in the
Spurs at home.
Champions League. I think their first game back is going to be a little bit of a tough test.
Spurs
A
at
little bit of
home.
an adjustment. Yeah, Spurs at home.
3-1 Spurs.
3-1 Spurs. Spurs.
Yeah, 2-0 Spurs.
You know what? I'm actually gonna say 1-0 Villarreal.
Okay.
Cool,
Upset on the cards. Upset on the cards for Eli. Cool. That's pretty much all our clubs, of course. I think it's so funny that Spurs are playing Bodo Glimt again, like the next match in the Champions League.
Fucking hell! How many times did they get them?
They
Jesus
literally
Christ!
played them in the Europa League last season. And they're going to play them again in the Champions League. It's crazy. But cool. We'll move over to Premier League fixtures, of course, the weekend, the upcoming weekend.
Wait, 2 seconds,
yes.
Sheik. Liverpool Atletico.
Oh yeah, Liverpool. Okay, we'll do that one. Liverpool Atletico. Liverpool 2-1.
Yeah, home.
Yeah. Liverpool 2-1. What are you saying?
3-1 Liverpool.
1-0 Atletico.
I hope so. That would be absolutely great.
Yeah, that's gonna be a stinky 1-1.
I hope so. I hope Atletico do what they did last time. Yeah, but it would be absolutely great. Cool. Premier League predictions. This week we have the Manchester Derby. Next week we have the Merseyside Derby, where I will be a Jack Grealish fan. And I will hope that he is able to do something in this game. Liverpool at home at Anfield to Everton, who are in absolutely crazy form currently at this moment. Jack Grealish leaves Pep Guardiola for 1 month, and he wins Player of the Month.
Hey, what y'all saying, man? What I tell y'all about my boy Grillo? I never shirk my stocks in Grillo, man. Hey,
Jack Grealish.
Hey, my baller.
With that being said, though, I still think it's a good game. 2-0 Everton. Fairs. There's an upset on the cards. I would hope this is what I would go for. I think Liverpool are going to win. But I'm going to predict a 1-1. I would hope it's a draw. I hope Everton can get a draw at Anfield.
Liverpool at home.
Yeah. They probably win like 3-0.
3-2 Liverpool.
3-2. Okay.
Yeah, fuck Liverpool right now. That's what I'm saying. Got no beef with them, but they got too much mouth right now. I need Everton to get that 1-0 dub.
2-1 Everton. Grillo assist on the cards.
Fairs. I hope he scores. Yeah, I hope he scores. Next up, we got Burnley against Nottingham Forest. Fucking hell, that's a bad game. I'm gonna go for 2-0 Forest.
3-1 Forest.
2-1 Forest.
Wait, who they playing again?
Burnley. Burnley's at home. Yeah.
Oh no, Burnley. 2-0 Burnley.
2-0 Burnley. Okay. Then we have Brighton at home to Tottenham Hotspur. Brighton been surprising team at the start of this Premier League season, to be honest. Dropped some points in certain games. But Brighton at home to Tottenham. I'm gonna go for 1-0 Tottenham.
2-1 Tottenham.
2-0 Burnley. I mean, sorry,
Brighton.
Brighton.
2-0 Brighton.
Yeah. Believe gonna score. Watch the ride.
I'm gonna say 1-1.
Okay. Fairs. I could see Forest Cook Burnley. Fairs.
Just the way Ange plays. Yeah.
No, I agree, Gunna G, but I just don't see it happening.
Yeah. Cool. Next we have West Ham at home to Crystal Palace. Sorry, Mikes, but Palace 3-0. Palace 3-0. I'm sorry.
West Ham at home.
West Ham at home.
2-1 Palace.
Okay.
I'm also going to 3-0. You know what I'm saying? Against the relegation threat.
Yeah.
Fuck Hammers.
Hey, this is gonna be the straw that broke the camel's back. Graham Potter gets sacked. 4-0. 4-0 loss to
4-0
West
Crystal
Ham.
Palace.
Yeah, man. They get beat up.
You heard it. I think this could be it too. Definitely. I think this could be it. Next we got Wolves against Leeds United. You know what it is every single time. Fuck Leeds United. Wolves 1-0. Wolves 1-0.
I hate Leeds, but fuck, they might win this one.
I won for 1-0.
1-1.
1-1.
Yeah, man, they're both horrible teams. 0-0.
Mad.
Yeah, it might be another 0-0 draw.
Okay. Next up, we got Manchester United at home to Chelsea Football Club.
No.
Come on,
1-1.
Sheik.
1-1. Yeah.
Okay.
1-1.
Kim K. 4-0.
Mad.
Legs wide open.
Spoobs.
3-1 Chelsea.
Mad.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be another
Suffering.
Yeah, bro. Kind of similar to what happened last year.
Yeah, it's gonna be a suffering for sure.
Yeah,
Suffering
man,
indeed.
y'all getting pieced up 3-1 Chelsea.
First. Next, we have Fulham at home to Brentford. I'm gonna go for 3-1 Fulham.
2-1 Fulham.
2-0 Brentford.
First.
1-0 Fulham.
1-0 Fulham. Now, next we have newly promoted Sunderland going up against a side that hasn't scored a single goal in the Premier League.
Oh.
H's team, Aston Villa.
Ooh, no.
I think they score, but I think it's going to be a draw. I'm going to go for 1-1.
Damn.
No, Chelsea playing us. They're not playing Villa. Villa's playing Sunderland.
1-0 Sunderland.
Okay.
2-1 Villa.
Yeah, I'm saying the same. I think Villa turning around this game because I think Sancho plays. He's gonna be the difference maker.
Okay. Cool. Next, we have a good game, to be fair. Bournemouth at home to Newcastle United.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I'm going to go for a Bournemouth win. I'm going to go for 2-1 Bournemouth.
2-1 Newcastle.
1-1.
2-2.
2-2. Cool. Then we have the biggest game of this match week, Arsenal Football Club at home to Manchester City. I think Arsenal win. I think Arsenal win, and I actually think they win convincingly. I'm going to say 3-1 Arsenal.
Oh, let's go 3-1. 2-0 Arsenal.
I'm going Sheik.
3-1 Arsenal. Fuck Manchester City, but fuck you guys.
I'm going with Spoobs. 2-0 Arsenal.
2-0 Arsenal. Samuel says Man City wins. Scoreline, Samuel? What are you saying for scoreline? But cool. That is it for the Premier League predictions, and that is also it for episode number 73 of the Monday Night Madness that we like to call the Mud Brothers Show over here on Cheek TV. He said Man City 4-0, mad.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Shout out to everyone in the chat. Shout out to everyone who smashed the like on the video, who subscribed. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you guys do that. Make sure you guys do also support the rest of the guys on the show. Spooby, Don Versation, his channel, Mdinero's channel. He also did drop a music video and a song recently, so go check that out too. And subscribe. Check out everyone's channel, man. Support everyone. Shout out to Lewis for the raid, of course. Let me see who's currently live, and then we will go redirect over to their channel too. There wasn't a match reaction yesterday, but I did do a show with Vader, which was obviously a preview for the Derby. But if you do guys get some time, it was a good stream. A lot of good conversations in that stream. Do check that out if you do get a chance. we'll be back next week for the Mud Brothers show on Monday. We still have obviously Champions League tomorrow, midweek, so we'll have a lot of things to discuss in the next week's episode. United are obviously going to be playing this weekend on Saturday against Chelsea, so match reaction, all of that. There will be one this time. Even if we lose like 8-0, I will still do a match reaction. Trust me. But yeah, we'll be back. Thank you guys all for all the support. Before I do close out, Spoobs, anything you want to say?
Nah, just picking up in the chat, Samuel, Gunner G, BX Gunner, all the regulars. We appreciate the support, lads. So every Monday night, get in here, talk your shit in the chat. We love you. Big up.
Exactly that. Don C, same thing for you, bro. Any content you got coming up, shows?
Do you know? Yeah, I'm very random. I just pop up, like, you know what I'm saying, because life is just life. You know what I'm saying? So
I hear it.
I need to find more time to be more consistent. But people's come over to Conversation TV. Is what I'm saying. Let's have some fun.
Yeah.
Big up Scoob. See what I'm saying? That's my brother for real. Yeah. Even though we give each other shit, but that's my brother Sheik. You know, it's nothing but love. Eli, my gunner.
Yes, sir.
Go type the chat, man. Big up Gunner G. That's my brother. I'm Samuel. You're a funny dude, bro. You know what I'm saying? I need to get some of you, man, on my channel. Do you know what I'm saying? And
yeah, man.
Let's just chop it up.
Any single time.
Yeah,
Anytime, bro. Just
man.
shout us.
Yeah.
You just got to shout us, John C. That's it, man.
No worries, man. Yeah, but people
already
manners
know.
and respect, bro. Each time. Thank you for that, man. Enough love.
Big up, don't see.
Eli, same thing to you before we close out. Final few things.
Oh no, man. Just shout out to everybody, all my brothers in the chat, all my fellow co-hosts, Don C, Sheik, Spoobs, CP. Even though he a fraud sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Both of these guys.
Yeah. And Prime
and
as
then
well.
Mdinero, man. And even though Prime wasn't here today, big up to all of them. That's it for me. Hey, catch y'all next week.
There we go. This stream will be taking you over to Monster's channel, Big Six Bands. He's doing a stream with Kopish currently at this moment. So go over there and say what's up to Mons. Make sure you guys show him some loves. Smash a like on the video. Subscribe to his channel if you haven't already. I'm going to write Sheik TV right in the chat. Make sure you guys do write Sheik TV right in the chat as well when you do head over there. And I wish you guys a great rest of your week. A positive week for all of you guys. And as always, Arteta in.
Hammer in.
I'm in all day, every day.